like.
That would be awkward. I don't want to know.
Yeah.
If you go play naked in traffic, I'm not doing it.
I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. That's just where my brain is at today. Obviously, by the nails.
You guys have to appreciate my half-ass blood trail, by the way.
Oh.
The little red dots are the blood trail, in case you're wondering.
Oh, we got a... Hold on.
Oh, we have a...
we were running the wrong way, I think.
Map.
Yeah, you were.
On the map, on the map, on the map, on the map, if there's a place you gotta get. I can get you there, I bet I'm the map.
Oh, I bet you.
I'm the map. Oh, I'll get you there, Daisy. Okay, D&D.
Oh, sorry, D&D. It's D&D.
Wrong dungeon, guys. Wrong dungeon.
Oh, but never mind. No. No. I'm gonna put that in my back pocket and save for later.
I'm drinking tea, Daisy. Don't make it come out my nose.
Can I make an announcement real quick?
Oh, look at this blood trail.
Yeah, give me like 10 seconds for those two to shut the fuck up. Go ahead, make your announcement.
For people who are watching this on, say, YouTube or anything else, we are doing a podcast as well that goes over everything that you have missed up until this point. Going to be on, what is it, Spotify?
Yes, it'll be on Spotify once I figure out how to change it from MVK to MP3. That's an issue.
I think I could do it in Audacity. Remind me after and we'll talk.
Okay, thank you. I love you. I'm gonna cry.
Yeah, just remind me because I think we can change audio formats in Audacity.
Okay, cool.
So Ember was not in the tree. Noted.
Okay. All right. I changed the settings so next podcast I won't have to edit it 10 ways to Sunday. Did I delete Ember off the map this time? I think so.
I don't see her.
Yes. Okay, cool. All right. So, for those of you that do not remember, we left off a little bit early last week because that's when Sigrid realized that Ember was missing. And finally asked about Ember and everything, and now we are on the path to trying to find out where the fuck Ember went.
Ember!
Brawl is blind because his eyes were overly taxed from all those perception checks he failed. Still fucking hilarious if you ask me. The zombie is still there, and he is still like meandering behind Tira. And let's see. Am I missing anything else?
No, ma'am.
Oh, there's a severed ear creature too. That's fun.
Are we going in the wrong direction? Oh, there we go. Okay, I'm down there now. I'm like, we're going the wrong way.
I spun us around a little bit.
You're killing it, brother.
You guys were going the wrong way, but no one asked, so, you know. Last week no one asked, and it didn't really matter then, because we can just switch it up right now. Okay. So, Sigrid, you are the first one to start running off. Everyone else is, like, meandering behind you.
Yes,
some faster than others. What does she do at this point? Like, which way are you going here? Just gonna keep following the blood?
She is, we're gonna, can I make a perception check to see where I should be going?
Would Sigrid be,
so at this
in
point,
the right frame of mind?
So at this point, Sigrid is frantic. However, Sigrid is, given her background, she is good under pressure, and she's always, she is good at thinking during stressful situations. She's usually very strategic, and as you've noticed when we're in battle, she has a tendency to, put herself in the right position, regardless of her feelings on things. So, Yeah, I think she would be in the right frame of mind to make sure that she is going in the right way in order to get to the person and or thing that she cares about the most at this moment.
Okay. So she's like focused in on the blood right now.
Yes.
So you can go ahead and make a perception check.
Okay.
How far behind it would Right be from Sigrid?
Right is like about, you can see her. Like, you guys left close enough behind her to where you guys can see her, but unless you're yelling at her to slow down or stop or something, she's not going to hear you. And that doesn't mean she's going to hear you anyways, because she's like freaking the fuck out. And she's mad at you anyways, so she may not hear you.
Are we doing perception or investigation? It's perception, right? Or would it be investigation?
Let's do investigation.
Okay, so my investigation is an 11. So 18 plus 11. 29?
Jesus.
So, right now where you are on the map, you can tell that you're going the right way. Like, the blood trail is going away from your guys' house.
Mm-hmm.
So, you can tell that you're going in the right direction right now.
Okay. Oh, God. So, with where she is, instead of running through a building, I think Sigrid would probably make her way to her right, which is left on this, and head in this direction.
So, just so you know, the door to that building,
it's over on the other side, right?
See this. It's right
it's over
here.
There. So she can't see any of that. So she's going around this way anyway.
No. Yeah.
Okay. So like
maybe I should have hidden that part.
No, it's fine. So like Sigrid would come to here probably. I feel like the natural progression is you come to a corner and then you look.
Yeah.
So
so I'm assuming that Wright and Tira and Brawl and Doug are all just gonna keep following.
Yeah, Wright would probably yell at her like, "Hang on, let us help you find this." Like,
would you stop long enough for everyone to catch up?
Sigrid does not even hear you.
Okay, well, that's unless she's gonna stop for an extended amount of time, you get to where that orc is, Reaper, and Daisy.
Yes.
I almost called you by your legal. My bad. And Brawl and Doug is they'd be right about there. So are you going to take a minute to like look around and investigate, or because if you're going to take a minute to investigate, they may be able to catch up a little bit more. That's why I'm asking.
So Sigrid would definitely take a second to make sure that she is following in the right direction. So she'd probably do another scan of her environment right there.
Okay, then Wright and Tira, you would get to the tent, like the edge of the tent, so you guys would be like 10 feet away from her at this point.
Okay, so
Brawl and Doug
here.
Yeah, and Brawl and Doug would probably get to about the red tent, because you guys are going a little bit slower with the blind guy. Yeah. And go ahead and give me an investigation check.
No fucking way. That's another 18.
No,
so that's another 29. Jesus Christ.
Damn.
This blue dye is fucking on fire.
So, what you can tell right now is the blood trail goes into this building and then it comes back out and goes in a different direction. So either whoever went into that building and came back out and went somewhere else, or they walked up to the door and left. So you can't tell because the door is closed. So that's as much as I can give you right now.
But the blood trail continues.
Mm-hmm.
So do we check the building or do we continue on can I tell if the blood trail is that of an active bleeder or that of somebody might have walked through blood? Can I tell the difference?
With your investigation check, I'm going to give you that they are actively bleeding.
Okay, would it be an active blood trail? Sigrid is going to skip going into the building, and she is going to continue following the blood trail as it goes.
Everybody else, keep up. Keep going. Every time she stops, you get a little bit closer, so go ahead and move with her.
I'm guessing we're probably...
Red light, green light.
A lot closer than that.
Red light, green light.
Yeah, right about where the priest is. You're about 5 feet away from her now because she keeps stopping to check things. And Doug and Brawl, yeah, you guys are in the... You are not in the fountain, dude. What the fuck? Okay.
That's not me.
That was funny.
So on the next investigation roll, can we give her advantage because of the help action?
You're running after her, so I'm gonna say no. You're probably not really focused on anything but her. And that's the only reason I'm going to say no. And anyway, she's rolling hot on investigation.
I was going to say, this blue dye is fucking killing it. I don't need help on investigation. I appreciate you, though.
All right. So, you get to this other building, and all right, go ahead and give me investigation check, and you guys want to catch up a little more?
That one's a 5, so it's 16.
Right, and Tira, you guys would be just walking up to her going, as you're catching up. Doug and Brawl, you guys would be probably about 10 feet behind Tira and Wright. You guys, Wright and Tira are right up on Sigrid. Right next to her.
Well, sir. Is that better?
I'm not touching. What the? I don't know who's moving Doug, but stop
it. Touch that one.
It's not me.
Amanda?
It really wasn't me. I realized my giggle may have sounded that way, but I was not doing it. It was just funny that every time it moved in weird directions.
Okay, I locked it, so I don't know how someone's moving it right now.
That's my brother wiggling that the way he's jumping it.
I tried to move him, but it kept moving on its own after I let go.
Is somebody else touching it? That's hilarious.
I don't know. I am moving it right next to Brawl right now. So, I'm gonna go ahead and move you guys next to each other. You guys are all grouped up. Sigrid, you said what'd you roll on the investigation?
A 5 plus 11 for a 16.
So on a 16, you'll notice that the blood trail goes into this house, but there's no blood trail coming out.
Well, she's not even knocking.
Okay. She's gonna barge in. Okay.
She wants to. She's gonna open the door and stand in the doorway. I feel like maybe backing her up would be the best way to describe it. Stand in the doorway and take in everything within the building. So kind of do like she did in the middle of the square, investigating to make sure.
Go ahead and give me an investigation check.
Come on, better than a 5.
Tira, right, you guys would be right outside the door. Brawl and Doug can catch up to Tira and Wright at this point.
And it's investigation, so it's 7 plus 11, 18.
Okay. On an 18, first of all, this is a store. There's plants everywhere. This looks like some kind of plant store, basically. This is a nursery that you just walked into. There's also vegetables and stuff. It's a little confusing, but it's basically a plant store of some sort. So you just barged in, and everyone kind of just turns and looks at you like, what the fuck? You are looking for the blood in particular, and you notice that it kind of goes all around the store, but you noticed that it kind of loops around a few times and stuff. It's kind of all over the place, but there's one spot where it's the heaviest, and you don't see any blood after that spot.
I would like to investigate that spot.
gonna go ahead and ping it for you right here. Hey, I said ping, motherfucker.
Don't talk to
There
me
we go.
like that. Okay. So Sigrid wants to investigate that spot.
Okay, the rest of you guys can come into the out now.
Into the out now. I'm gonna
Can I come
walk
into the
in
out now?
nicely, not just barge in.
There's one person from your party missing. Hold on, let me grab the zombie.
Wait, what?
Oh yeah, your pet zombie. Did you forget about your friend? He's following you.
No, no. No, aren't you talking about? I don't have a pet zombie.
I thought we locked him. I thought we locked him in the house.
Yeah.
No, that was the pet zombie. I thought that was the other zombie that you guys locked away.
Thought we
Yeah, we had
locked
the
him
zombie
in the-
outside. We had the zombie outside with the note that said
zombie
M,
outside of
and
our
then
house.
we had the zombie inside that was
Okay.
our friend.
Okay, well then I'll get rid of the zombie for now.
Okay, because I was like, wait, I thought we left
you.
the friend inside.
Okay, so you guys come into the store and like you notice that people are all kind of staring at Sigrid. Sigrid, did you do an investigation check on the spot?
Not yet. Do you want? We good to do that now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you're good to go.
That's a 17, baby, plus 11. 28.
Nice.
This blue
So-
dye is fucking. Oh yeah, blow on it.
There's a small like bookshelf right in front of you,
Okay.
all about herbs and stuff like that. And then there's one book that looks a little out of place and it's got a drop of blood on it. And
I want to take that book out.
it looks like it's not quite right. You're gonna touch the book?
I'm gonna touch that fucking book.
Okay. Sigrid reaches out, touches the spine of the book, and disappears.
Motherfuckers.
Jesus fucking Christ, duh.
Amanda.
I'm not sorry.
Do we is Tyrion right close enough to witness this disappearance?
Yeah, you guys are all like in the store. You're all close enough to see what's going on. Well, except for Brawl. Brawl has no idea what's going on. Apollo's kind of like, and Brawl is
What?
Huh?
What's wrong?
squaw.
What happened?
Noises, bird noises. Insert here. Anyways, does someone want to tell Brawl what just happened to Sigrid?
Before that, Tira is going to turn to right, and you can just like she's not crying, but like you can tell that her eyes are
panic.
like watering and panicking on her face, and she's like, "Right, where the fuck did she just go?"
I don't know. She's I don't know. And Wright is going to Wright's just gonna be like, she disappeared. What the fuck is this book?
Wait, don't just go touching it.
Does Wright touch the book?
No,
I'm gonna say he probably does.
not yet. But he's gonna be like,
Okay.
why shouldn't we? She is gone. She touched the book and she disappeared.
Yeah, but we don't know where she went.
Doug, Brawl and Doug, you can overhear this. So can everyone else in the shop, and they also notice that she just disappeared, and everyone's a little sketched out. The person that owns the shop is like, "What the fuck? It's never happened before."
Tira wants to investigation or perception?
Depends on what you're looking for. Are you wanting to like hear, smell, taste something, see something, that would be perception. If you're wanting to see, like, if you know what the book's about or something like that, if you want to know more about the book, that's an investigation check.
I kind of want to do both. I'd like to know more about the surroundings, but I also would like to investigate the book.
Which would Tira be focused on right now? Finding out what's going on with the book or looking around her?
Probably the book because her sister touched it and now she's gone.
Okay, go ahead and give me an investigation check then.
15.
When you look closer at this book,
Can I give her advantage because I'm also sitting there investigating with her?
go ahead and roll for investigation, Reaper. See if you can find some information that.
You said investigation.
Yes,
That's a 19.
19. Okay, so you guys are going to help each other out by talking. Okay, so first of all, Tira, what you know is that there's a book on this shelf that isn't about plants. It's a murder mystery novel on this shelf,
Mystery novel?
which obviously does not belong there. And there is some blood on it, and you saw Sigrid touch that book. Right. Um, you can tell by looking at this book that there's a spell on it. That under the right circumstances, it will teleport specific people to another location. That's what you get with a 19.
Okay. Wright's gonna look at Tira and be kind of wide-eyed and relay that, there's some sort of spell on here. I don't know if it's gonna affect us, but it's targeted at certain people, or it can be. Um, so I'm gonna touch it because I can't have her being trapped in there if it's if she's in danger, and he's gonna pick it up.
Okay. Right disappears.
Just as he was saying that and touching the book, Tyr was trying to reach out to, well, touch his arm to say that he shouldn't go alone, but he had already disappeared.
Yeah, your hand just goes right through where he was. You can either try and touch the book, you can go talk to Brawl and Doug. What would Tira do at this point?
Tira's kind of panicking because first her sister touches this book and has disappeared, and now the father of all of our children, I almost said both, all of our children, because there's more than one, uh, just touched the book and disappeared as well. So she is panicking, but she does feel like she needs to tell the rest of the party what happened before she touches the book, because she can't let them
Okay.
go wherever they just went alone. So once Tira processes that, she is going to turn to Doug and Brawl, and she's panicking, but
Before you start talking to them, I need you to roll me a d20.
D20, got it. I'm going to use one of my inspirations to re-roll because that's a 4, and I don't like it.
You don't. This isn't something you can use inspiration for. So,
Okay, never mind. 4. What does a 4 give me?
So a 4. You start hearing a whisper. It's really, really soft, and it sounds echoey and far away. Something that you remember hearing before. A voice, a familiar voice. And it sounds close but far away, and it says, "Can you even trust them? You'll end up dead like me." Does Tira try and get Doug and Brawl's help?
Tira was walking towards them because they're not like directly behind her, and she stops, and her panic kind of picks up a little bit, with also a little bit of fear. But as she's feeling this, she stops and she's like,
Excuse me.
"Is that? Can I trust them?"
There's no response. You were just kind of talking to yourself at this point.
And Tira's not entirely sure with all the mixed feelings that she is getting right now, but she is going to go with her gut, and she's going to turn back around and she's going to go touch the book.
Okay. Quick reminder: if you want to see if your character remembers something, like where you've heard the voice before, whose voice it was, whatever, that would be a history check. So if you want to do a history check,
Oh,
gotta let me know.
yes, I didn't even think about that because you did mention that it was a voice that I
Familiar.
have heard familiar.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So before I touch the book, then I am going to do a history check. Thank you for reminding me.
I was like, we don't do history checks very often.
No, we don't.
So I figured maybe good idea.
16. Damn it, I'm trying to catch up on my notes.
You're fine. You're fine.
I'm like, this is all really good stuff.
On a 16, you do remember this voice. This is the voice of one of your dear departed friends, one of the ghosts that whisper to you sometimes. That also said that you could trust your dad and that he wouldn't hurt you.
Okay.
I mean, he's your dad after all. Why would he hurt you?
But Dad did hurt me.
Yeah, you did. So this voice, from your memory, you know this voice may not be the most truthful.
Correct. Because it could be.
It may not have your best intentions.
Yeah, I was gonna say if this is somebody that says that Dad wouldn't hurt me, even though Dad did hurt me, like you said, could
And
be.
for the audience, Tira has always heard voices of the dead. We have been doing this the whole time. We
Yes.
totally didn't forget about it. And
We
just
did not
start doing
forget
it.
about it.
17 sessions in. Anyways.
Okay, so because of that history check, thank you.
You're welcome.
Once Tira realizes that this voice that she heard is not only familiar, but she's starting to remember where or when it
The bad
came
advice
from,
it's given.
and is
Yeah.
giving me bad advice. So instead of turning around and touching the book, she is going to walk up to Brawl and Doug. Excuse me, sorry guys. Okay. So as she approaches Brawl and Doug, hormones are now kicking into high gear. The tears are rolling down her face. She's panicking. She's trying to catch her breath, and she's just like, um, okay. I need to calm down. Okay. Sigrid and Wright both just touched a book and disappeared. The book. The book said, what did it say? Murder and mystery or something?
You know that it's a murder mystery novel.
Murder mystery novel. Okay, I'm like, I haven't had a chance to write it down yet. The book said something about murder mystery novel. But when Wright looked at it, he said that it had a, like a spell or something on it, and then he touched it and he disappeared.
Can I do like an Arcana check to see if I know what's on it?
Yes, you can do an Arcana check. See, yay, we're using our checks tonight. That makes me happy.
All right.
We're learning.
Which die am I gonna use?
Gives me a chance to write.
I choose that one. Okay. Hiya! 13 plus 5, 18.
18. So you know that this is a pretty complex spell. You can sense the spell. You can't see it or like it's more of a like sixth sense situation for you. Like Ear is using her magic through you to help you see this, okay? In your
Okay.
mind's eye, if you will. And through that channeled divinity, let's say, because it's just some flavor, you can tell that this was a god has touched this item and it was specifically like made to teleport people. This spell has been altered to allow other people to teleport as well now, though. So whatever god put the spell on this book was not the same one that altered the spell that would make it so that Wright and Sigrid would be teleported somewhere else. You cannot tell who else can be teleported, but you do know that like it's basically certain people can be teleported. It could be a trap.
Sorry, I'm just writing it down.
You're good.
Okay. I'll just relay that. Also, I want to ask, Doug is still invisible, right?
Yeah,
Like,
Doug
I
is
know
still
he's
invisible.
there because he's like signing to me, like
Yeah.
through writing the letters on me, but
Well, he supposedly he's still I'm gonna move him just so you guys know. He's still like touching you basically.
Yeah.
So that's how you know Doug is still there.
okay. So I'm just gonna say, like, I can tell this is definitely some sort of the spell's pretty complex and seems to be the work of a god, but it looks like somebody's messed with it. Like it lets certain people through, but it looks like they let more than just who's supposed to be there through.
So you're saying that a god did something to this book on top of the spell that's already on it?
No, the spell on it is the work of a god,
Okay.
but somebody's messed with it so that other people can go through, but I don't know who, and we don't know where it goes.
And you
It,
said you did an Arcana check on it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he did.
Sorry, that was out of character.
No, I knew that.
What did he get on his Arcana, by the way? I was
He
writing
rolled
down
pretty
the note.
high.
Oh, he
I
rolled
got
pretty
an
high.
18.
19, yeah.
A 19. I am proficient in Arcana.
So what I'm going to tell you is he got all the information you can get from an Arcana check from this.
Okay, that's what I was gonna ask because I am proficient, so I was gonna be like, did we get all the I know that it might be like meta, but I was just curious if it would be worth the roll or just figuring out
To
what we do
save
next.
you time, and energy.
Mhm.
If I say it's a pretty high roll, then you guys can just trust what that character says, kind of thing.
Okay, okay.
If your character would still want to do their own Arcana check, go ahead and do
Mhm.
that.
Mhm.
But for well, I guess meta purposes, you guys don't have to do multiple checks.
Okay, I was just curious.
No, you're fine. I was just letting you know.
I like to be more involved as much as I can, so I'm like, I'm gonna ask. um okay, so with gathering this information from Brawl, um she's gonna ask him, so what do you think we should do? We don't know where they went. Wherever they are, they might be alone. They could be in danger. And the blood trail went to the book.
Well, even though I can't see, I was tasked with keeping both of you safe. And one of you is currently somewhere on the other side of the teleport from that book. So I suppose I don't really have much of a choice here. I'm gonna have to go through, even if it is a trap.
Out of character, this 100% is a trap.
Can I? Would I be able to make a religion check to see if I can tell what god put the spell on it initially?
Um, I'm gonna say no, and
Okay.
that's only because that's kind of a spell that you would have to be a certain type of spellcaster and cast a spell to find, like, that's the D&D mechanics. So I'm gonna say
Okay.
no just because of that.
Okay, that's fine. But
I'm just writing a quick note and then I'm gonna ask a question, so go ahead.
I was just to
And in
say,
fact, you might have the spell. I think it's detect magic.
Oh,
oh, I might have that.
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah. Make sure you're checking your spells,
Ooh,
guys.
I do have it if he doesn't. But like I said, I'm writing down a note, so go ahead, Brawl.
uh, believe it or not, I don't think I have it.
That's crazy.
I have detect poison and disease, and then I have detect thoughts. That's all I have.
That's crazy. So you wouldn't be able to just check it out, but you could ask around you for. Well, I'm sure you have the spell. You probably just don't have it prepared. Um,
Yeah,
sorry.
probably.
Mine, excuse me. I'm drink some water real quick. I do have it prepared.
Okay. If you want to use it to try and see if you can find more information,
Okay.
through that, you can. But again,
Um,
all it will tell you is who originally put the spell. It will not be able to tell you who has fucked with it.
okay. But knowing which god originally put the spell on it could be useful.
Yeah.
Okay. The other thing that I was going to ask was I did investigate the book, but I haven't done a perception for the area around where the book was. Am I able to still do that?
If you want to, you can. I don't know if it's going to help you much, though, is what I'll say about that.
Okay. Then I am going to cast defective. I almost said defective detective, but yeah, don't listen to me. Going to cast detect magic, and I don't have to
You don't have to
roll
click it.
anything.
Don't
I
worry.
just cast it.
No, it's just it just happens.
Oh, okay.
So with detect magic, if give me like 2 seconds, okay?
No, you're good.
Uh,
So I can write down that I did that.
yeah, yeah. So you can not only sense different things, like magical things in the area. You learn at School of Magic, and for this campaign, you will be able to tell, especially if it's god related, you'll be able to tell which god it is that uh casts the
That
spell.
shit. Okay, perfect.
Yeah. Because it's not a school of magic, it's a god of magic kind of thing. So
Okay.
um so for you, everything around the room kind of brightens. There's like a lot of magic in this room. Like
Mm-hmm.
some of the plants are glowing, things around the plants are glowing, just this magical aura coming off of everything, basically,
Oh
or
shit.
almost
Okay.
everything in the room. But when you look specifically at the book, it has a totally different glow than the rest of them. It's darker, a dark purple, if you will.
Okay.
And from this aura, you can tell that originally this teleportation spell was made by Freya
By Freya.
for her champion,
Okay.
so that they could commune or do whatever. You're not entirely sure, but this was like a favor she gave to someone very loyal to her, basically. But it has been altered by someone other than her. By the way, Freya is one of the gods that are in league with Tyr. As you guys take your notes.
Can you still hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. It just sounded like everything disconnected for a second, and then I didn't hear anything. So I
I
was
think
like,
everyone just went quiet.
yeah. But I was like, oh shit, did my shit just like unplug?
No, you're good. You're good.
Okay. Uh, sorry, Little Win was giving me a hug. So, I got that things were glowing. The book was glowing, like a dark purple, in that it was casted by Freya. And then I didn't hear you started saying something
She
about Freya, and then, yeah.
she's one of the gods that are in league with Tyr. Like she's allied with Tyr.
Okay, I need to write that down.
Yeah. It's anti Freya to you, or was at least.
Mm. Can I just write Freya is linked with Tyr? Will that?
Yeah, you. It's your notes.
Oh, yeah.
Whatever works for
That'll
you,
work.
babe.
That'll work.
Okay, so do you give that information to Doug and Brawl, or do you just run over and touch the book? What you doing here?
With this newfound excuse me, sorry guys. Evidence, my panic kind of tones down to like almost like a fear. Um because Freya is linked with Daddy.
Yeah.
So I am going to turn um back to Brawl, and I am going to let him know that that when I sorry guys, when I cast a detect magic, not only was the room glowing, like plants in the room was glowing, um, that the book itself was also glowing, but it was much darker, almost like a purple. And I found out that it was casted by Freya, and Freya is quote unquote linked with Tyr, Daddy.
Also, for the record, just so you guys know, when I say like everything else in the room is glowing, plants have their own inherent like natural magic kind of situation is what so it's like a very light green glow around all of those, except for there's some with a little darker green and just shades of natural magic is what I'm getting at here. But the book is the only thing that really stands out as something that doesn't belong.
Okay. I could actually picture that as you were saying it.
I should have been a little more detailed when I was talking about it.
That was perfect. Thank you.
Yes, Pyro.
So, real quick, you said, and everyone in the shop, they were surprised to see, like, legitimately surprised to see someone vanish.
Yes.
Okay. Hearing Freya, Doug's just going to like each of them are going to kind of, because Apollo's still holding on to Brawl.
Yes.
So Brawl and Tyr are going to feel like a tug on their sleeves and kind of put their hands close to each other. And Doug's just going to grab both their hands with one hand and he's going to touch the book.
Okay.
And
So,
everybody's gone.
so all of you guys are gonna touch the book.
Well,
Oh God.
Yeah, he heard Freya. He knows this is bad. He's like, we can't just leave them. So Doug made a choice.
Okay. So just so you guys know, in the aftermath of all of you fucking disappearing, there's a guard that goes, "What the fuck?" And the owner's like, "Okay, so now I understand why this building was so cheap. I'm out." And the weretiger just leaves the store.
Fuck this shit. I'm out.
And you guys
Oh,
are gonna go to a new map.
I hate to be
and take a pee
barded,
break.
but I have to pee.
Yeah, no, pee break is incoming, and I'm just gonna let Adam, before you go to pee break, can you go, yeah, like up to that little corner? That is all you guys can see right now because this is the first area.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Oh, all right. Go and pee.
Go pee, guys.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I'm
gonna
glad
pee.
someone said something because I've had to pee for about 20 minutes, but I didn't want to be the one
Go
to say it.
pee. Go, guys.
I was getting to the point where I was like, okay, it's about time for a pee break.
Yeah.
I we didn't actually start playing until probably about 6:30 my time.
Yeah.
And it's 7:15. 7:13.
We're like 45 minutes into the session technically, but whatever.
Yeah, like I'm not. I was.
No, I'm just
you
thought
and
that we could. I wanted you guys to know that the aftermath of you guys doing this during the daytime was a bunch of people are like, "What the fuck is going on?"
Oh yeah, but we don't give a fuck.
Yeah, but I'm always like, "What is everyone else thinking right now?" You know, when people just disappear in shows or whatever, and you just follow the
Yo.
characters. But I want to know what happened to the other people.
No, and I think that's what's really nice about your way of DMing.
Oh, thank you.
You give us that like randomness of, oh yeah, so the people that were in the store totally just saw you guys fucking vanish and they have no idea what's going on.
And the fucking store owner is like, "Yeah, I'm selling this place. Fuck this. It's haunted. Something evil in here. I don't know." No. Okay. So for the record, this map I've been dying for like all week for you guys to see this map. You guys do not understand how excited. Like the puzzles aren't difficult.
You told me
because I
about a
didn't
little
put
bit of it.
yeah, I didn't put that much thought into the puzzles, guys, because it's not supposed to be super difficult.
But
But it should
yeah,
be
no,
difficult enough to where monsters attack you every room.
Joe was saying something. I was like, oh no. Oh, she said something about wanting to do puzzles the other day. She's like, I think I need to start doing puzzles. I was like, we're gonna have puzzles on Sunday for D&D.
I love puzzles.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead and look at that map right now.
Fuck this shit, I'm
Reapers.
out.
What route do you think you guys should take?
I don't know.
Hey, Quintney, pick a letter or pick a number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 to 8.
6, 7,
Pick one number, 1 to 8.
6, 7.
Yeah, that's
Just
like
take
a
the
whole
6,
hour,
7, didn't
dog.
she?
She did just go 6, 7. She's
Roll a
grounded.
D8.
Okay.
That's how you decide. You just roll a d8.
Okay, so for the record, before you guys just pick something, I'm gonna remind you guys once again. Things are not always what they seem.
Perception checks.
You may want to do a perception check.
Hey guys, let me handle perception checks, please.
I'm going to say Reaper's doing the perception check first. No, I'm joking.
What? But I went through the whole.
I went
through first.
I know, I was fucking with you. Of course you can do the first perception check. First
Well-
thing you're gonna notice is you're not in the fucking shop anymore. You touched a book and then you fucking just everything went black for a second.
That's okay. Everything is fine. The blue one's been okay, but we're gonna roll them all again and see. Oh, now the orange one's doing good. Oh, that one is not good. We're gonna put that one away for the night. That one's not no bueno, and you're no bueno. You're not coming back out. You're in timeout. Okay, any of these are good. We'll just put those right over there. Check them again.
It's the spicy die.
Oh,
1s and 20s are what you keep.
listen. What if I just tell
So if
you?
you roll a 1
What if I'm
on
like,
practice, you should really keep that.
hey, Kira, I'm just gonna ask you pick a number 1 to 6, and I'm gonna pull the dice out that matches that number, and that's the one I'm gonna use. Fuck
That'd be
it,
funny.
we're going with it.
2, by the way. 2 is my answer.
Ow.
Oh, that's actually my green and copper one that I really like.
Ooh, nice.
So that will be the first one, and then I'm reorganizing them so they're never the same number again.
Huh.
You good, bro?
Cool.
Yeah, I almost dropped my die.
Well, don't do that. Caleb
Ow.
will have to blow on it again.
Yoked.
Yep.
So drop
He
the
didn't
soap.
even do it the first time.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's so
Grabbing out
sad.
my notebook.
Tell him to come back here and blow on these dice.
Okay, I do have the DCs for each perception check written down. So, just so you guys know, I did put effort into this.
Dude, even if you didn't have them written down, the story is yours. There's always effort, Kira.
Yeah, Kira, like you put so much effort in, and I appreciate it.
We
I tried so
appreciate
hard
it.
this week. I wanted this one to be fun.
They're all
This
fun.
one will be fun.
I want a place
It was fun for me to make,
stay.
though.
Get your booty on the floor
That's fair.
tonight.
And the one-offs are going to be super fun, too, because I put a lot of effort into those as well. And by a lot, I mean the minimal effort. It was
Tried so
fucking
hard and got
fun.
so far, but in the end, it
No, I
definitely
never get far.
mattered.
More.
She did. She got so far.
Okay.
Oh, that one was a nat 1.
Put that one
Keep
away
that one, that's
forever.
Spicy die. No,
Wait, are
it's a
we
spicy die.
rolling?
Keep it.
No, not
They're
yet.
they're trying their dice again.
It doesn't matter. Kira picked the die
they're
I'm
doing test
using,
die.
so it is what it is.
Oh boy.
Let's go,
Bullets,
baby.
but I always
Ooh, that's
roll
hot.
between.
Sorry.
Ooh, you! I like you.
I have so
You're
many die that I
spicy.
just play with the whole time I'm sitting here. I have a whole fucking bowl full.
Ew, that one's a 5. We're definitely not using that one.
That one was nat 20.
That one is an 8. Okay, we're still gonna stick with digital. Because physical can eat my ass.
I mean,
Yeah,
are
I'm
we
in line
rewarding bad behavior here, Daisy? Like, what the fuck?
I didn't think that comment through. Sis.
I just wanted to
Okay,
say
I
it
have
before
2
Reaper did.
spicy die.
Ooh. Spicy.
Yep. Oh, wait, okay, yeah, 2. Both of them rolled a nat 1 and then a nat.
Uh-oh. It's not giving me access to here. Hold on.
But these ones
There we
rolled
go.
good earlier.
Wait, where did Doug go? Maya's done the audio.
Sorry,
What the fuck?
it muted my audio and then wouldn't let me. I couldn't hear anything, so I had to leave and come back. I don't know what's
Oh,
happening.
Yeah, this one is definitely spicy. It rolled 2 20s and 2 1s.
Oh my.
Keep the spicy dice. The spicy dice will be fun.
It's
Yes,
spicy.
yes, ball of fucking.
Why is this so
My bowl
Bowl.
of dice. Yes.
Yes, your bowl of.
It's
Oh
so
my
pretty. I like your
God.
bowl, by the way.
And I play
It
with
is
them
really
the whole time we're playing.
Adam, I may have contributed to her problem.
Adam, I only bought like 3 of these sets on my own.
Well,
Adam,
got
she
6
deserves
of her
pretty
admin
things,
account.
okay?
I do deserve
Yes,
pretty
yes, she does.
things.
I cannot wait for my new dice.
I don't know how you got those. Shh, my husband's in here.
You should just buy the mystery dice, brother. They're fun.
Yeah, mystery dice.
They're a lot of fun. I'll send you the link. Anyway, let's do this.
It's D&D.
D.
Is everyone back?
Yes.
Yes.
I believe so.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yes, we'll be back.
Okay, so, Sigrid, you're the first one to appear in this room.
Yes, I am.
There is a giant golden sundial in the middle of the
Ooh.
room.
Okay.
And it looks like you're in a hedge maze. So, if you want to do a perception check,
Yes, ma'am.
go ahead and do that now.
Shaky, shaky. That's a 15, and it's perception, so I think my perception is plus 10. Hold on, let me double check.
That's you don't even have to check that because
Okay.
as long as it's
It
yeah,
is.
even if it's a
It is plus
negative
10,
1,
so it's 25.
If you
yeah,
shake
the
it more than
DC
twice,
was a
you swing with it.
14.
Okay.
So
I win.
you're good. Let me just pull up my document here real quick because I have a document. So you find on the sundial you see a piece of paper kind of stuck to the bottom of it.
Ooh.
And on the piece of paper that's hanging down from it, it says to find a way forward, one must know the time to move. If the path seems uncertain, groups must be made. The time is gold cut in half by the rays that shine upon it. Day or night, the time still shines, the first half in the day and the second half in night. Once you step forward, know that things are not as they seem. Stay together, or you will wish this was a dream.
Do you have this written down, or is this like?
Yeah, I wrote this down. I wrote this myself. So if it's bad, shut the fuck up.
No.
It's great, okay?
I was
a
wondering
lot.
if we could have a picture of it so that we could look at it for reference.
Yes, please.
I can because this is in a document, what I can do is copy and paste the
The text.
Yes.
the text to the Discord call that we are currently in.
Put it
my...
right in the D&D sessions. I'll pin it so that we can all see it while
Yeah,
we're
yeah,
doing this.
Perfect.
That would be
because I was
fantastic
thinking the
because I could
same
not
thing.
keep up writing it down.
Okay.
I couldn't follow it very well. It was
All right, I'm
it
gonna
was a
pin
lot
it.
very fast.
I'm gonna pin it. I'm gonna pin it so it stays to the top.
Oh, floor 1.
Excuse me.
There's more than one.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
Maybe I won't pin it.
Yes, because depending on the roll is what answer we get. Right?
Ace.
No.
If I do
Oh.
it, can I pin it?
Nope. I don't think we can pin in D&D sessions.
Okay, that's fine.
How
All right,
about
we got this.
I can put it in the Fury of the Gods thing
Okay.
in our private chat and pin it there. How about that?
Okay.
Oh,
That's-
perfect. Thank you.
Yes, let's go.
Okay.
Okay, so there is your guys'
Okay.
your
Oh,
clue.
excuse me.
To find a way forward, one must know the time to move. If the path seems uncertain, groups must be made. The time is gold, cut in half by the rays that shine upon it. The gold cut in half by the rays that shine upon it. Would that be... Would that... Sigrid
rays
is
that shine
talking
upon-
to herself right now. But she's talking out loud. Because you guys are
okay,
there,
so-
right?
Are you here?
Are they there?
Right just appeared as you're reading it out loud. And it'll be a minute or two before the rest of the group pops in.
Okay.
Oh,
So, right. Oh, holy shit. So, okay, I'm gonna read something
I'm so
to you.
glad you're okay.
Listen, we'll address that as soon as we find we find Ember. And she's kind of just looking at him. But there's a piece of paper here. I think it's a riddle. Hold on. I'll tell you. Listen. To find a way to find a way forward, one must know the time to move. If the path seems uncertain, groups must be made. The time is gold cut in half by the rays that shine upon it. I'm thinking that refers to the sundial.
Right, you see the giant golden sundial right in front of you.
Okay. I would like to investigate said sundial.
Okay.
Cut in half by the rays of day or night, the time still shines.
Inspiration.
Oh!
Okay.
That is I believe 27.
So there is a regular ass sundial that's gold. It's just a golden sundial right in front of you.
The whole time he's doing this, Sigrid is thinking it over, and she goes, "Wait a minute. Day or night, the time still shines. Wouldn't that be noon and midnight? When the moon and the sun are at their zenith, wouldn't they both shine at noon and midnight?"
Okay, now Doug, Apollo, Brawl, and Tira appear.
Holy shit! What took you guys so long?
oh,
God, you guys are okay?
we found Sigrid.
And Tira's like, oh God. Like you can just see the panic like starting to like slowly drain out of her face. I was so worried about you guys.
We're okay. I'm okay. Hold on. So I found this piece of paper on the sundial. And I think, I don't know, I could be wrong. Let me read it to you, okay?
Okay.
To find a way forward, one must know the time to move. So, I mean, We don't move until the right time. And I'm assuming, hold on. If the path seems uncertain, groups must be made. The time is gold, cut in half by the rays that shine upon it. Day or night, the time still shines. The first half in the day and the second half in the night. Once you step forward, know that things are not as they seem. Stay together, or you will wish this was a dream. Now, I have a theory, but when you guys hear day or night, the time still shines. What and that, you know, the time the gold is cut in half by the rays that shine upon it. What time do you guys think that is?
Sure.
Wouldn't that just be whatever time the sundial shows?
She's gonna look at you. I don't understand what you're saying by that. We need a specific time.
Yeah, a sundial shows a specific time. It's like a clock.
Yeah, but we need to know which time during the day to pick the path.
So,
What?
by looking at the sundial,
Listen,
did we investigate to see what the time is on the sundial currently?
not yet.
I don't know if that's what Reaper was aiming for with his investigation. If it was, then I need some clarification from him real quick.
Okay.
I was just looking at it, seeing like if there's any sort of clue of
Yeah,
like anything in particular, but
So,
find a
what
way
I
for
will
them to
tell
know
you
the time.
is at this point in the day, the time on the sundial is about
you.
11 a.m.
okay. Knowing that and hearing the whole riddle, Wright is going to be like, I mean, 12 and midnight, or I mean, it makes sense. Day and night. I mean, maybe it's this path right here, and he points to the one that is at like 12. The sundial says it's 11-ish. You cut it in half. Half the clock is 12 or 6. I think 12 is a good idea.
We don't want to pick the wrong way to go. So what? I mean, if day or night, the time still shines. The first half of the day and the second half in the night. The time is gold cut in half by the rays that shine upon it. So if the time, so with the way oh God. So with the way that the sundial is positioned in this particular map, if we're looking, if visuals are important, DM, visuals are important.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So
Well, okay, so the actual sundial does not show anything really.
no, but okay, so by looking at the sundial and seeing which way the middle part is positioned, we would know that if, like, I mean, realistically, 12 and 12, we're going to assume that cutting it in half is 12 and 6, because it would literally send the shadow right down the middle, and it would cut the gold in half.
Would be 12 and 6 A&E, just so you guys know.
So
out of
so it would be 12 and 6. But that would give us two different directions, G and C. It does say if the path seems uncertain, groups must be made, but then it tells us to stay together. But even if that cuts out the other paths, that still leaves us with two directions, 12 and 6, and Sigrid points. Anybody?
I'm blind. You pointed, I can't see.
Any input, ladies and gentlemen? Because can Sigrid do an investigative check to see if there is blood on the ground anywhere?
You can go ahead and do an investigation check if you want. Are you just looking at the ground in general?
Yes. I want to see if there is anything in this. I don't want to call it a room, but if there is anything in this open area that would give me an indication of Ember went this way.
Okay. Go ahead and make a roll.
Can you pick a number 1 to 6 for me?
2.
No, you're the first die you ever bought for me.
Woo!
That's a nat 20, baby. Plus 10.
Fuck
Or,
yeah.
I'm sorry, plus 11. That's 31. But that's a nat 20.
Okay. So what you can tell is you're in a room with multiple paths. You don't know which way anyone went.
No marks. Fuck you, nat 20. That was a good roll,
But,
though. I like those
what,
dice.
what I'm gonna give you is that you notice that some of the tiles on the ground are a little strange. Almost like they're breathing.
What?
Almost like
No,
they're not what they
motherfuckers!
seem.
No!
No more mimics.
Okay.
Mimics
God
everywhere.
damn mimics.
Holy shit! So, just for the record, how tall is this sundial? Does it sit flush with the floor?
It sits flush with the floor, and it is like up to like just like right under boob level for Sigrid, who is, I'm pretty sure, the shorty of the group.
So when you say just under boob level, you're talking the part in the middle that shows time? Or are you talking
Yeah,
like
the flat surface. The flat surface, not including the the pointy part that goes up.
Mhm.
Just the flat surface, the clock top thing is about just under boob level.
Okay, so since that's flush, Sigrid is going to move over here, and she is going to grab Brawl and just pull him here. There are mimics fucking everywhere.
Oh, wonderful.
I'm surprised you didn't push him.
Listen. Sigrid is going to just kind of not very loudly, but loudly enough that everybody in the group can hear her go, there are mimics in some of these passages. So here's the deal. If we all agree that it could be 12 or 6, the direction of 6 has a mimic in it. So I'm thinking 12 is our only course of action here, ladies and gentlemen. If everybody agrees. And Tira, I think you should step just a little bit closer towards me because there's a mimic about 5 feet in front of you.
Hero doesn't even turn around. She just very, very slowly moves forward.
We have to make this
You're all, like,
decision
just
as a
covered.
group.
So Tira's like observing the room and does notice that 12 o'clock. Wait, do I notice? Because all the mimics are popped up now, right?
Yes. Sigrid has seen all of them.
Okay. So as Tira slowly steps up to the dial, she's going to just like slowly turn, and she's looking at all the directions, and she does notice that the 12 o'clock is the only one that doesn't have a mimic. So she turns back to the group and she's like,
For the record, in case everyone forgot, I said earlier, A is the 12 o'clock in this situation, not G.
"Oh,
Wait a
That's
minute.
9 o'clock.
So north and south. So A and
Okay.
E. So A is 12 and E is 6.
So hold on. Okay, I'm sorry. And with the positioning of the sundial, I assumed those were 12 and 6 because with the positioning of the sundial, that's what those would be. I am so sorry.
I said I did tell you that positioning didn't really matter. I said top and bottom, so I thought you understood.
I
My
did
bad
not.
for
I did not.
clarifying.
That was totally my confusion. Okay, scratch
I
that.
didn't-
9 o'clock, ladies and gentlemen. 9 o'clock.
You want to go
Okay.
9 o'clock at 11 o'clock.
I have out of character. I want to make this clear. I could not be less clear what we're talking about with the 12 and the 6 thing. I have no idea what you're talking about. Because
Duh
the
is trying
clock
to
shows
say
11.
that- yeah, the clock does show 11, and for some reason,
Okay.
is focused on 12 and 6. Don't ask questions.
But I'm blind, so I can't really.
You
observe
just
that.
fucking go with it right now.
I have no clue what's going on.
S'more is
You're right, S'more.
is right.
But okay, so wait a minute. Does it matter what time we move? To find a
Is
way
that in or out of
forward.
character?
No. Well, you can't tell us out of character. That would be meta. To find a way forward, one must know the time to move. If the path seems uncertain, groups must be made. So, stay together, or you'll wish this was a dream. So, does it matter what time we move? She's talking to the group. Like, do we have to wait for 9 to move in the direction of 9? Or do we have to wait until it cuts it in half?
Tira is scratching her head, trying to process.
Well, hold on. I'm going back and reading this riddle again.
Right is just gonna it's about 11, you said,
Yeah.
so it'd be pointing towards H in that area.
Yeah.
Sure.
I need H's whatchamacallit, the mimic to do a strength check.
Are you gonna try and grapple the floor tile?
Nope, I am blowing it with a gust of wind.
Okay. Give me 10 seconds here. I'm not inside.
That's fine.
I thought you guys were gonna discuss it for a while longer. So.
Well-
I'm confusing the shit out of all of you guys. It's very simple. I promise you guys.
I'm gonna be honest. I think I'm more confused by whatever Amanda was saying. I'm so
rabbit hole?
lost.
Okay.
I let you just
so I
keep
need-
going because I thought you know what you were talking about.
So she was looking at the image on the map, which is not oriented north to south. It's oriented east to east and
Mhm.
west. So that's why she was like thinking that was 12 and 6. Truthfully, it's oriented north to south, but right now it's showing 11 o'clock, which is H, is the current time.
Okay, so just so you guys know, Reaper, I want you to choose. Do you want to go with the digital dice I just rolled? That was a 23 for that save. Or do you want to take a risk and go with the physical dice that I'm not going to tell you what I rolled?
Oh my god.
I'm
Take-
taking
By the way, that
risk.
was a nat. That was a nat 20. So
Take the physical, because there's no way you're gonna beat that one.
Yeah,
Eh.
physical.
it's a 9.
Yeah, the save is a 14.
Okay, so
So
it fails.
it gets pushed back 15 feet.
Okay, so it gets
and
pushed
as
out of
long
your
as-
line of sight.
As
Oh,
long
H?
as it,
H.
as long as it's in, or as long as I keep concentration, its movement is cut in half.
Okay. Well, now you can see the actual pile on the floor there. As far as you guys can tell, there's no other mimics on that path now. As far as you can see.
Sorry, what'd you say?
I said it got blown out of sight.
Okay. Well, there's one less mimic there, so what do you guys want to do?
Well, I don't know. So, if she was saying, she told us where all the mimics were, correct?
Yeah.
So would she have pointed out that there was none to the 9 o'clock?
Yes, that's
Yes.
yeah. She did say the only way that didn't have it was, I did say 12, but it is 9 o'clock. It was G is the way that was open. However, G and C are the only ways that would cut the time dial in half when the sun was on it, given the orientation of the picture, which was what Sigrid was saying. But you guys decide which direction you want to go in.
I'm gonna do one vote for the one that had no mimic to begin with. And Brawl's gonna point in a random direction and say G.
Has to be a group decision, because we can't. It specifically says stay together or you'll wish this was a dream.
Pick a direction. If we're going G, let's go G.
Good as path as any if we can't figure it out.
Tara?
Oh, I'm sorry, what?
Tira.
Sorry, I
Tira.
was
Oh,
muted.
Tira.
I was talking to hubby for a second.
You're okay.
Out of character, I didn't hear what you guys said.
G is the only path that didn't originally have a mimic on it.
Correct. And I was just thinking, in character, well, in and out of character. So the riddle says cut in half.
Mhm.
So A is 12 o'clock, and is that E? Yeah, that's
Mhm.
E. E is 6 o'clock. So when I think of half, I think literally cut in half, which would be 9 o'clock. That's in the middle between 6 and midnight, or 6 and 12, whatever. So in and out of character, I would say G, which is 9 o'clock.
As long, like I said,
Is
as
that
long as that is the group decision, because it just says that we can't, we should stay together. As long as we are all
correct?
under the same, let's go G. I say we go G.
Correct. And it did say if it was uncertain to group, but it also did say um basically at the end to stay together. So I
Mhm.
think that we should just stay together and choose a path together.
Okay. Well, who
So
goes first?
I vote G. How about I investigate, or somebody investigates before we proceed? Right? Isn't that would it be investigate, or would it be perception to look down that path? Dean.
That'd be perception.
Okay.
A Apollo try?
Yeah, sure. Have Apollo try.
Oh my God.
I only offered because I am proficient. If anybody else wants to, or multiple people
But it's
can
funnier when Apollo
roll.
does it.
Go ahead, honey.
Yeah. Oh, that was too much. Sorry. I fell off the desk. Try that again. Yeah. Well, 8.
No, an 8. Apollo looks down the path and goes, squaw, 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 squick, squaw.
Tira's gonna look at the group and be like, "Does anybody know what the fucking bird just said?"
He flips you off.
Tira just gives it a death glare. I don't understand you, bird.
Ah!
Yeah,
You get
love
the
you too,
impression that he
buddy.
just cursed at you.
I know. So I was a smart ass back. yeah, buddy. I love you too. Tira wants to roll.
Go for it.
23.
It's a path. You can't see very far down it.
Okay.
There's doesn't seem to be anything that's gonna jump out and bite you.
And you said when Sigrid rolled to look for blood that there was nothing like near
No blood.
us.
There was no
What
blood at all that you guys could see.
what about down the path? Is there any
Nothing.
sight? Nothing
Yep. Basically, the blood stopped at the shop.
at the book.
Mhm.
Okay. Tira is going to turn to the group and say, well, from here, as far as I can see down the path, I don't see anything. There's no blood. Nothing's gonna jump out. From here, it looks clear. If you guys want to proceed.
So, give me a marching order for who's gonna go down this path.
Doug's gonna go first.
Okay, hold on just a second. I need to write this down.
I feel like out of principle, Wright would just make sure he's in front of Tira and Sigrid.
I thought you'd say put you in between us, so that you have a better. My brain just went fucking blank. So you have a better perspective, or you can view. You can keep an eye on us better. Sorry, I couldn't get the word out.
Sigrid would want to
So-
be as close to the front as possible because it is Ember they are looking for.
So it would be Doug, then Wright, then Sigrid.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then Tira.
Brawl or okay, and then Tira.
Yeah.
And
I'm
then I'm
gonna
guessing
And
take
then
up the
Brawl.
rear.
Yeah.
Oh, you'll
Apollo's
take it in the
guiding Brawl.
rear?
You leave my brother out of this,
Nope.
Reaper.
Oh boy, I was
So,
waiting for somebody to say that.
Quick question I meant to ask because we didn't clarify. So you said it looks like a hedge mage. Is there like sky above us? Or is it light? Or is it just
No.
a cave? Like
it is just black above you. There
Okay.
is like ambient light, like almost like the sun's shining on you, but there's nothing above you.
So we're in a cave,
Okay.
you said?
No, I did not say
no,
that.
no.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so Doug goes first, so give me just a minute to move you guys around. And who was second?
Secret.
Was
No, right.
right.
Sorry.
Okay, here you are. And then right, where are you? I'm moving things around. Give me a minute. I might have made this a little more complicated than I needed to. Okay, and who's after right? Secret. Okay,
Mhm.
perfect. Honestly, perfect.
Boy.
And then let's see. After Secret, it's gonna be
Is
there.
me.
And
It's a me,
Kira,
Mario.
go here. And then you are gonna go over there with Raw Apollo. Okay, I'm gonna put you over here. And then last but not least, this group will be over here. This one. Okay. So we're gonna go one group at a time, just so you guys know. Because for the record, there was no correct answer to that clue. The bad guy wrote you a clue. I don't know why you expected there to be a correct answer, but that was really just to fuck with you.
It certainly did. My
So,
brain
Doug?
was in fact running out of my nose.
Doug, you find yourself in a large area. Hold on a second. With what seems to be standing right next to you.
Oh.
And there's this big, huge fucking pond type thing with a thing in the middle. It's just a whole thing, right? And
Yeah,
in the
sounds.
center, you can barely see Sigrid and what looks like Tira right next to Sigrid. Bro, you can see Sigrid and Tira in
I
the
don't see
in the
anything.
fountain as well. Well, no, you
Did you-
can't, but Apollo can, and you hear Doug right next to you.
Okay.
So we're gonna start with this group first. So as you guys were walking through the pathway, there's just a huge, bright, blinding flash of purple light. And Doug, like I said, you're in the corner of this completely different room. Like you're not even on a path anymore. You're just somewhere else. You basically teleported again somewhere new. And you can see Sigrid and Tira right next to you. But you can't see anyone else. Doug, or not Doug. Sigrid, you can see both Tira, Wright, Brawl, Apollo, and you see 2 different Dougs.
Okay.
Doug's gonna yell out to Sigrid, "Are you okay?"
She's gonna look in your direction. And then look in the other direction. And she's very confused as she's seeing 2 Dougs. And she's just gonna look at, wait, what? There are 2 of you.
Tira, who's right next to you, is gonna say, "What do you mean there's 2 of them?"
Sigrid's gonna side-eye her because she's sitting here going, Tira's not dumb like that.
And she's only looking at Doug and Wright right now. She hasn't looked behind her.
You don't see one there and one there, and Sigrid's gonna point in both directions.
She'll turn around and go, "Oh my, hey, there's Brawl and Apollo, and why are there 2 Dougs? Is one a mimic?"
There are 2 Dougs. There are 2 Dougs. Okay. So something's weird. Can she do a perception check to see if she can notice something weird going on here? Oh,
Yeah,
this
you
is
can.
weird because okay. So above board, I can't really do one on Tira because like there aren't 2 Tiras, but there are 2 Dougs. So is there, can I do a perception check to see if I can notice a difference between the Dougs?
You can. You can do a perception check to see if you can tell the difference between them.
Okay, that is a, what is my perception 10 or 11? Perception's 10, so that's an 18.
Okay, so on an 18, they look identical.
Motherfuckers.
And the Doug that's with Brawl is also holding on to Brawl's arm, just like he was in the store. Just like he was in the house and everything. He's acting just like the Doug you know.
Sigrid is going to yell out and just say, Doug, I am so sorry that I stabbed you and pinned a finger to your chest. I am so sorry. I don't know which one's you.
The one that's standing next to Brawl says, "I was invisible. How would you be able to tell?"
Sigrid would like to, Sigrid is going to pull out one of her daggers and she wants to throw it right at his fucking forehead. Fast.
Okay. Go ahead.
Okay. That's a 15. Oh wait,
Okay,
that's, I don't, I have a +6 modifier.
Okay.
So 21.
That hits.
I forget to do the modifier when I'm doing physical dice. And then I'm going to do the damage on here. So that's a 6 for a damage.
The Doug next to Brawl goes, "Fuck! Sigrid, I told you it was fine. That did not mean you can hurt me again."
Sigrid,
what the fuck?
Sigrid wants to say very loudly, Apollo, move, Brawl a little, maybe?
What? He has no idea what you're saying.
Apollo doesn't speak English.
I know. Is Brawl facing me? like facing the
Oh,
fountain.
boy.
I'm trying to get his orientation
is?
so I can tell you if you should take a couple of big steps to your left.
Okay, so he is facing the fountain, but for all he knows, he's facing the fucking
But if I, oh
bathroom.
god,
You
damn
know,
it.
he doesn't know.
No, but I mean, if she can see which way he's facing, she can tell him to take 2 big strides, like directly to his left. Just step left twice. You don't have to know which direction that is. Just step left twice.
Did you just throw a dagger and hit Doug?
It's not Doug, Brawl.
I mean, it's not Doug.
It looks like Doug,
He's gonna.
but it's not Doug. Doug, what did I pin to your chest when I threw a dagger at you earlier? What did I pin
A
to your
severed
chest?
ear creature
No.
thing.
No.
No.
No. Earlier, I said, I'm sorry I pinned the severed finger to you.
Okay, so for the record, I didn't hear that part. It kind of cut out for me.
And you answered. So I'm just saying. That right there is why Sigrid attacked him.
Okay,
I
now
said
explains a lot.
severed finger. You went with it.
I didn't hear the finger part. It cut out for me.
Well,
So I just assumed you said ear.
no.
I heard finger.
So, I mean, you didn't get the correct body part. You didn't correctly identify what I pinned to your body, which means you're not Doug.
You're pregnant. I thought you just forgot. I was just going with it so you wouldn't get mad at me. And, I don't know. Stab me like a psycho.
Doug would know better than to say that.
It is gonna change into like a like basically what you see here,
Mm-hmm.
and say "fuck you, bitch." You're gonna die anyways.
Oh, you dirty motherfucker. And Sigrid wants to throw another one at him.
Go for it.
Oh, that's a 15 plus 6, so that's another 21. Jesus Christ, I like these dice you bought me, Kira.
You're welcome.
So a 21 hits. We know that. We had that last time. So that's going to be a 4. Now, can I attack him like I would if I was going through initiative order and
Yes.
do all my attacks? Okay, so she's going to
Yes,
take
you may.
Nick. She's going to attack again. That is a... Is that a... Oh, it's a 9. Okay, 9 plus 6 is 15. So that's a 15.
It hits.
And then that's going to be another 3. But she's also going to get her sneak attack damage because Brawl is right next to him. And that's going to be another 10 damage.
Nice.
And she's going to just... No, she's going to start moving towards Brawl. Because she doesn't know that that's not Tira next to her. So she's going to start trying to move towards Brawl. To get him away from Doppelganger Doug. It won't let me move to Sigrid at all. Yeah, no. Yeah, she's gonna... So she's got 35 feet of moving.
Okay, so are you gonna try and get into the water here?
Before... Okay, so that's water surrounding the fountain?
As far as you know, it's water.
Okay, so can I do a perception check before I fling myself over it?
You can if you want to. Would
I
Sigrid
would-
do?
Oh, god damn it. No, she wouldn't. She'd just fucking send it. Oh, god. Yeah, no. She's gonna hop the side of that fountain. She is just trying to get to Brawl.
Okay.
I am so sorry.
So Hold on just a second.
Nope, you're good.
So as you hop onto this mimic, it's gonna go ahead and grab you,
Oh, wait.
or at least try to. Let's see.
Okay.
Do, do,
Oh,
do, do,
oh,
do.
hold on. Hold on. Oh, wait. Okay, so wait a minute. I have a quick question above board because I don't know how this works. Like
Okay.
if someone is trying it, so if it's trying to grab me, technically it's trying to grapple, and grapple is a hit, right?
Yes. It is trying to grapple you right now. It's a let's see.
I believe it's an
Yeah.
unarmed strike.
No, it's just an
No?
action.
Oh.
But he's using it's using adhesive. The mimic adheres to anything that it touches. A huge or smaller creature adhered to the mimic is also grappled by it. Escape is a DC 13. Ability checks made to escape this grapple have disadvantage.
So would a reaction of uncanny dodge work? Uncanny dodge is a rogue trait. So when something comes at you like that, could she use that?
Read me uncanny dodge, and I'll let you know.
Oh, when an attacker you can see hits you with an attack, you can take a reaction.
No.
Oh no, that just halves the damage. I was just thinking uncanny dodge. It's a dodge. What do you mean? Can she try to dodge it? and
Well, I
just
was
do
gonna say
that?
no because you did not see it before you jumped into it.
Oh, so how do I dodge it without knowing? Okay,
You can't,
so
'cause you
I've
didn't
got
know.
to do a DC save. What's the DC save?
It's a strength check. It's the DC is 13.
Okay, that's a 16 without my modifier. Let's go. Is it a strength save or a strength check?
It is a strength save
Okay, so that's
with
+1.
disadvantage.
Oh, so I have to roll one more. Oh god, I kind of want to roll the same die, but I'm not going to. I'm going to roll this one. So that one was a 16 + 1, so that's 17. And this one is 18 + 1 for a 19, bitches. Oh, thank God. I love these dice you got me.
You're welcome. Okay, you are no longer grappled, but you are in the water, and I'm gonna say that's the end of your movement.
Oh, absolutely.
Is getting away from it.
Absolutely. So, when I'm in that water, just to clarify, that's going to be rough terrain, right? So that's going to cut my movement in half. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Just clarifying. Other than that, I'm good.
No, that's fine.
But she is hell bent. She is trying to get to Brawl. She's not paying attention to anything else.
Tira is gonna say, "Be careful, Sigrid."
Stay over there. Don't come out here.
Are you sure? Maybe I could help.
No, stay there. Only one of us needs to be in here. Because she doesn't want Tira to get hurt. Tira is carrying 2 babies.
Tira will stay there. However, Doppelganger Doug is pretty pissed off right now. And you know who he's right next to?
Your
The
mom.
blind man.
Brawl.
Hey, Brawl, does a
Are
26
you all
hit?
right? Doug? Ah! Yes.
The Doug Doppelganger slams into you and does 12 damage.
Ooh.
It can make 2 slam attacks, so it's going to do it again. Does a 22 hit?
Yes.
How far away from Sigrid are they? They're within 30 feet, right? Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
26. Can Sigrid use her reaction of the cloud rune? It's when you or a creature you see within 30 feet of you is hit by an attack. You can use your reaction to choose a different creature other than the attacker within 30 feet of me to become the target of the attack.
You can use that, yeah.
So Sigrid is going to, she sees Doppelganger Doug going after Brawl and touches the cloud rune on her forearm. and all the damage that Doppelganger Doug was going to do to Brawl now goes to the mimic that's right next to Sigrid.
Is that for one hit or every time he hits him?
Hold on. So when you are a creature you can see within 30 feet of you is hit by an attack roll, you can use your reaction to choose a different creature other than the attack. So if you have to roll a second attack, then that second attack
Yeah.
is not covered, just the first one, I think. Because it says
Okay,
that it, because
so-
I can only use it once per short rest, so it only protects him for one.
Okay, so the first 12 damage you don't take. The mimic takes it. But the second slam for 7 damage you do take, Brawl.
Yes.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it uses Unsettling Visage. You you need to do a Wisdom saving throw. And I'm gonna give you advantage on this.
But I can't see it.
Exactly.
Okay. What is it?
It's
Wisdom saving throw?
Wisdom saving throw. Yeah.
Which of these die?
It's
will
an
I
aura
get?
that is emanating from it, which is the only reason why you're doing any kind of check for it.
With advantage.
Mhm.
So wisdom saving. That's an 18.
That
and I'll
passes.
just- Okay. Yep. 18 then.
Okay. And then that you just took the 7 damage. Does Brawl want to try and counter attack?
Before he does anything, he's gonna be like, "Yo, Doug, why are you attacking me?"
Can Sigrid just scream at him, "It's not fucking Doug!"
Well, it explains why he hit me. And can I try and hit him with my pistol?
Because you're blind, I'm gonna have to say you have disadvantage even though it's right next to you and it just hits you. So because
Yes.
of that, I'm gonna say it's gonna kind of like even out. You know the general area, so I'm gonna say it's a flat roll for an attack.
Okay, so just a normal attack roll.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Every time I make a roll, I've just been grabbing one of these 4 randomly. Okay. This is the spicy one.
Ooh, we like spicy.
Oh, too hard. Went off the desk again. Hold on.
We need to get Adam a dice tray, like badly.
10 plus 9, 19
Clearly.
to hit.
19 hits.
Okay. And you know, I got all these dice. I'm gonna use physical dice for damage.
Woo!
2d6 plus 5. Let me get out
Excuse me.
my other d6 so I can roll 2 at the time.
So
I almost just
fancy.
asked, what is a d6? Okay, 2d6 plus 5. Pitiful. Absolutely pitiful. That's an 8.
How much damage?
I rolled a 1 and
eight.
a 2.
Okay. Hey, damage is damage, dude.
And that should also, I don't know if either of Tira or Sigrid have taken damage, but they take 1d4 on a successful hit. Of health.
As far as you know, the real Tira is right next to Sigrid, and she hasn't gotten damaged at all.
Okay. So, just in case, it's 1d4 that they would be healed by if I do damage. So,
Okay.
3 health if they need it.
Girls, if you're missing any health, you get 3 back. Okay. Doug, what are you doing? The real Doug. What are you doing across the pond there?
So you said I couldn't see in that far corner, but I'm assuming I heard all this commotion
Yeah, and you can see Sigrid like running towards that
running
area.
that way. Yeah. Um, do I see the weird like writing on the floor?
Yes.
Yes. Can I just do a check if I recognize like the lettering or whatever that is, or basically uh I basically was gonna start heading down this way. I just wasn't sure. I want to do a perception check this way, down towards the letter, if there's anything over there.
Okay. It's an investigation check to see if you know what any of this like this giant glowing circle is.
Okay.
If you want to see if you see anything in your way, that's a perception check. So which one do you want to do first, or which one would Doug actually do?
Well, because it's like glowing letters on the ground, he'd want to look at that because he's not sure stepping on that's a bad idea. So I guess that's an investigation. Oh, that's not bad. 22.
22.
Yeah.
Hold on just one second. I need to check something. Okay. So you know that this is a super bright light emanating from it. So you can't really read what's going, like what letters or anything are. You can tell that it's some kind of like magic inscription, basically. And you find a piece of paper on the ground that says, I'm gonna copy and paste it into the chat.
Okay.
Give me just a sec. Totally not eating right now.
Okay. Okay. To continue forward, you must change your angle. What goes up must come down, and those who wander must be found. The light is bright and blinds the eyes. To see clearly, you must shield from the light. Okay.
So another super helpful clue.
Yeah.
And that's what you know.
Okay. Well, he's concerned about Brawl. Can I do a perception check down south to see if there's anything in my way? He's gonna chance it running down there, but he wants to make sure he doesn't see anything down there.
Yeah. Go ahead and give me a perception check.
Oh, that's actually 22.
There's nothing down there.
Okay. So I'm just going to turn to right and yell, something's wrong, and start running down south. And I'm just going to use my action and then I'm going to move and then use my action to take the dash action. So I could.
So before you go to move, the right that's standing next to you grabs your arm and says, "Where are you going, Daddy?"
Doug's just gonna kind of shove him off and say, "This is not the time. Sigurd's running. Something's wrong," and keep walking.
He's gonna follow you.
Okay. So I can move 40 feet now. So with a dash, I can go 80 feet. So Doug's gonna get to here, going around the water.
He's gonna
Roughly.
follow you.
Cool. And that's all I can Let me double check my bonus actions. I think that's all I can do, really. Yeah, that's all he's going to do.
Okay. Um. We are back to Sigrid. Are you going for the doppelganger or the mimic?
Okay. So, bright light, dim. Sorry, I'm just reading a few things. Oh God. Okay. So,
Do,
Can I
do
ask
we
a
need to take a
question
quick
while
potty
you read?
break?
no, I'm good. Everything's
Nice.
fine. Everything's fine.
I already
Just
ran and peed since
question.
I
I
wasn't.
know.
I also ran and peed.
Okay. So everyone's already taken their potty break
I
breaks.
I definitely ran and peed while
If you need
Well,
a potty
Adam was
break,
doing
Tira,
his-
take a potty break.
No, I don't need a potty break. Especially
okay.
since my
Can
husband's
I
walking towards the bathroom right now. Son of a bitch.
can I ask a quick question before we go to Sigrid's turn?
Yes, you may.
I was gonna ask, but we went to Doug kind of quick.
Sorry.
Can Apollo make an attack on this fake Doug as well?
Currently, Apollo has no idea what the fuck's going on.
But he definitely saw fake Doug attack Brawl.
Yeah, but he wouldn't really understand what's going on because I mean he's also seen you guys hit each other for funsies. So how is he supposed to know that this isn't like you guys fucking around? Since he couldn't
you
see the other Doug.
You had said that he had like changed into the way he looks on the
Mhm.
picture.
Yeah, he
Oh,
changed.
that's right. I'm sorry, I forgot that I said that. You have a good point. Yes, he can make an attack.
Okay. I was gonna ask earlier, but I was letting Doug do his thing.
No, you're good.
Let me pull.
Next time, just interrupt.
Okay. I didn't roll these ones last time. I'll use these two. So, he does multi-attack, so 2 wind staff attacks. So the first one does a 17 hit.
Yes.
And I'm just gonna roll the second one as well, too, so I can just do all the damage at once.
Okie
21 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, so 1d8. That's this one. Plus 3. So 8 and 4 plus 6. So both would be 12, 18 for both hits. Plus 2d10, which is this one. So what was I at? I said 18.
Ah.
18 plus 15. And then another 5. So 18 plus 20, 38 damage total for both hits.
It's dead.
Okay.
It's big dead. So
Good job, Apollo.
Sigrid, after Sigrid and
Holy
Doug
shit.
and fake Tira and fake Right, all see the doppelganger just kind of disintegrate into the ground. It's just a puddle of goo now.
Okay. So seeing this, Sigrid is going to turn to the mimic next to her. And she is going to yeah, she's gonna Do produce flame, which is 12 plus 7.
Wait. Before you do produce flame, what are you standing in right now?
Water. But the mimic is
Yes.
clearly there.
Yes, in the water. It does not come out of the water as much as you do. So, I like theoretically speaking,
None
here,
of it's above water.
there's like half of it is above water.
So I mean, all right, fine, okay. So she'll use her dagger, but
Just let you know.
let me say something though, because I do have a question. Okay, so technically that mimic is within 5 feet of Tira, who I think is my ally. So technically, my sneak attack damage should also count when I go after this mimic.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay. I wanted to say that. Okay, so she's gonna grab her dagger and fucking go at him. The first one is a 6 plus 6, so 12. Does a 12 hit?
Does a 12 hit the mimic? Let me check. Hold on.
Probably not.
Yes, it does.
Oh, it does? Holy shit. Okay.
Yeah, just barely. Need it to beat it, baby.
Okay, so that's going to be, I don't know how much that is going to be because I can't see my damage
That's
counter.
a 4.
Okay, so that's a 4. We'll do the sneak attack damage now so we don't have to worry about it after. So that is 12.
Awesome.
And then she's going to use Nick on her dagger. And that is a 21.
It hits.
For another 3 damage. For her bonus action, she's going to use her... Oh, wow. I didn't know I could do that. But anyway, for her bonus action, she's going to use her 2-weapon fighting. And she's going to do another attack with the dagger. And that is 19.
Hits.
For another 3 damage.
Okay.
And then to use Nick again, because of her mastery, that is another 12.
It hits.
And that is another 3.
Okay.
And she is just going to look at Tira and say, just stay over there.
You look at Tira when you say that?
Yes.
Okay. She goes, okay. And smiles at you.
Sigrid's gonna kind of do a double take because she's gonna go, like, she's not gonna say it out loud, but she's kind of thinking to herself, what in the... She's just... Okay.
It's a little off.
It doesn't seem like Tira's behavior, but she's kind of in the middle of something, so she's gonna go with it because she is still fighting the mimic, so...
Okay. And, we're gonna... oh, wait. This doppelganger's gone. I forgot. I mean, I guess we throw it over to, Brawl and Apollo?
Okay.
I mean, you
So,
can try and shoot at it, but you might shoot secret.
Hmm. I was gonna say I can't even see, so I have no idea where
Yeah.
this thing is.
You could ask for the help action from Apollo, be like, help me out here, buddy, and just kind of like wave the gun around, see if he tries to help you. I'll do a roll to see if he understands you.
Have him like aim it for me.
Yeah. That way you can do an attack with disadvantage, since you're not actually aiming.
Hmm.
Do you want to see if
What
you
about
can get help?
What about a flat roll since he's getting the help action instead of
Well,
disadvantage?
he has to see if he can even get help, and since he's not the one aiming, it's still going to be with disadvantage.
All right, that's fair.
Yeah.
Okay. So what how am I rolling to get help?
Okay, I'm gonna roll for you.
Okay.
See it. Oh,
Apollo.
hold on. Let's do over here too. Okay, do you want to do the 11 or the mystery dice that you can't see?
The mystery dice made you go ooh.
Could be a good bet or a bad. Ooh, you don't know.
That depends. Is the 11 enough?
No,
Mystery.
it's a 5. It's not enough either. You were fucked either way. Um, so he doesn't understand you asking him for help. So he's just gonna like kind of pull you, like move you around physically because he doesn't know what you're asking him to do.
Okay.
Which you realize means that he has no idea what you're fucking saying.
Mhm. So I am shooting at that mimic with disadvantage.
Yes. Well, to be fair, first you're gonna roll to see if you're shooting at the mimic or secret or the doppelganger.
Okay. So just like a normal roll.
Yeah, just a d20 for me real quick.
Okay. I'm gonna grab a random one out of my hand. That one.
Below a
The
10 is
spicy
gonna
dice.
hit secret.
Below a 10?
You better blow on that
Yes.
fucking dice, brother.
Oh God. This is this. It's just a flat one, no like hit DC or anything.
So, a 10 or below, you hit secret. Above a 10, you hit one of the enemies.
Yeah, with no modifiers, right? Just flat.
With no
roll.
modifiers, just a flat
Okay.
roll.
Well, this was the spicy dice, so maybe. Hey, that's a nat 20.
Let's
Fuck yeah,
go.
you're gonna attack the
Let's
mimic
go.
only. So go ahead
All
and roll
right.
for attack. Just a flat roll, okay?
I am gonna just use that same one again.
It's gonna be a nat 1.
12?
A 12 hits.
Oh,
Roll for
thank
damage.
God. That +9 really pulled me up.
Jesus
Right.
Christ.
What's my damage? 2d6 plus 5. I'll do these two. Yahtzee. 8 plus 5, 13 damage.
All right, good damage. Good damage.
Can I also add Divine Strike to that, which is an extra 1d8?
Sure.
That's not a d8. That's a d8. Ah. That's another 5 damage.
Okay. Does Apollo attack the mimic?
Yes.
Okay.
After he's done shifting me around randomly,
Yeah.
he's gonna let go and grab his staff. Pull his thing back up quick. Random 2 dies. Boom. So a 17 to hit and a 24 to hit.
Both hit.
Okay. And that is 1d8 each. Oh, 1d8 plus 3, so 2d8 plus 6. 8
Math
plus
rock.
6, 14.
14 damage,
Yes.
and it's dead. It just
Okay.
liquefies into water and becomes one with the water.
Great.
So, before we continue on with you guys, we're gonna move over to the rest of the group because they've been sitting there very quietly for a long time, and I kind of feel bad. So we're gonna show Daisy and Wright what they have appeared in.
Huh.
You mean Tira and Right?
Yeah, that too. Whoops, that fucking panning down. I should have like zoomed out for this. Where's Fog of War? There it is. Okay. All right. So this is the room that you guys find yourselves in. Daisy or Tira, you are next to what you think is Brawl, who is blind as far as you know. And there's piles of like fucking whatever. There's some hay next to you. You can't see Right and Sigrid, who appear to be next to each other, next to some water.
Very
What do you
suspicious water.
yeah, just water in the middle of nowhere. Right, what are you doing? You're muted, Reaper.
How far am I from Tira?
You can't see her. You guys can't see each other. There's
Okay.
stuff in the way.
And that's Sigrid next to me, correct? For some
Yep.
reason Discord's not letting me open do full screen for the map on Discord.
As far as
Um,
you know, Sigrid is next to you.
Okay. I want to just make make sure that she's okay because obviously I don't know if that's actually the real Sigrid, so I want to
Yeah.
inspect and check her out and make sure that she's all right.
She is gonna
So
very secretly say, "Oh God, stop touching me! Right, everything's fine. I'm fine. God."
well, I'm just making sure you're okay. I mean,
No, I'm not
you,
okay. Where's Ember? That's what I'm worried about right now. Let's focus on Ember.
okay, sorry. And he's going to turn around and try to look around and find see what's out in the room, see as far as he can.
So you
And
can do a perception check or
yeah,
investigation, or
I mean, if I can do investigation, I will.
you can do both if you want.
Okay. So investigation would be 22.
Okay, so on an investigation check, you find a note.
Oh yeah.
And I'm going to go ahead and copy and paste into the chat here.
And then perception is a 14.
Okay, on a 14, you can see that there are what? Oh, there are some things in the water here. You can see these beasts that are in this pin that were not hidden to begin with. And other than that, like you can basically see to where the let's see, I'm gonna ping it real quick, right over here. No, it's not letting me ping again. Goddamn motherfucker! Right here. You can see to about
Okay.
there. Okay. So as far that's why you can't see Tira and Brawl,
Yep.
but
So I can see the 3 or 4, yeah, 4 different
yeah,
things to the right, and then the 4 on the to the
the
southwest.
left. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I don't know exactly where we are, but I mean, we shouldn't just stay here. We should probably try to find everybody else. Am I right, Sigrid?
She's gonna look at you and go. I mean, I guess if you want to find them, we can. I mean, I'm just worried about Ember. What does that note in your hand say?
It says the beasts that are seen are not as they seem. Those that are unseen are exactly as they seem. To continue ahead, you must feed the beast most seen. Beware what you feed them, as they don't all eat meat. I I don't know exactly what that means.
Well, there's some hay over there.
Can
Maybe we're supposed to just feed them some hay.
is there some sort of roll that I can make to get the answer?
Yes.
Okay.
Give me a history check.
Okay, that plus 210.
I'm sorry. So your total was a 10.
Yeah.
You have no fucking clue.
Yeah, I
No additional help. Sorry. How
well,
loud are you being when you're talking to maybe Sigrid?
I mean, as far as I know, it's her and I and 4 or 8 different creatures that are in cages. So I would say probably not trying to be quiet, but also not yelling. So just kind of having a conversation.
Okay, Tira, would you like to do a perception check to see if you can hear them talking?
Yes. Also,
Okay, go ahead and do that.
real quick, because I was reading the riddle. When you did your ping, was it by the hay?
Yes, it was in the hay, basically.
In the hay. Okay. The creatures that are in the box, are those the creatures that are in the cage that he saw, or are they still
Yes.
hidden?
Okay, so the creatures that he saw in the water were he did not see right away.
Okay.
He had to do a perception check for
Okay.
to really look at things. But the beasts that are inside the like what looks like
Like
a
a pin.
pin, animal
Uh-huh.
pin, were very visible the whole time.
Okay, okay. So they were visible the whole time, but he had to use perception for the ones in the water.
Exactly.
Okay. Okay. I just wanted to check because I heard a little bit, but I didn't hear all of it.
Right.
Okay. Perception. Ooh. Uh.
It just had to be over a 10. You're good.
Oh, okay.
That
It's
passes.
11.
Yeah, you can hear right. You definitely heard Sigrid because Sigrid was pissed off, almost yelling. So you could hear Sigrid for sure.
Okay.
And remember, Brawl next to you, as far as you know, is still blind.
Correct. Okay. Um. So my turn. I take it since I rolled
Yes.
to. Okay, cool.
Yes, it's your turn.
So, uh, Tira hears Sigrid, and she's going to turn to Brawl, and she's like, "Hey, I just heard Sigrid." And she points in the direction which kind of does look like the pile, and she's like, I think that we should go that direction. And then she looks back at Brawl and she goes, ah shit, I forgot you're blind. Are you okay?
Okay, no. Before you say, "Oh shit, I forgot you were blind," he started walking in the direction you pointed.
Oh, okay.
And then
So
when you said, "Oh shit," he stopped.
Tira's gonna look at Brawl. Brawl, are you okay?
He's gonna like look directly at you and say, "Yeah, why wouldn't I be okay?"
Did your eyesight come back? Because I literally turned away from you, pointing in the direction where Sigrid is, and by the time I turned back around, you started walking in that direction.
Oh no, no. I heard her voice too, and so I was kind of just walking in the direction of her voice. And when you said, "Oh shit," I thought I was about to run into something, so I stopped.
Tira just kind of like looks at him and is like, okay. But Tira feels like he is lying.
You would need to do a perception, and I would need to do a deception if you want to.
Okay, perception. Yes.
Okay.
That is a 23.
Okay. Hold on. Let me that's first one right here. Right. So you got a 23.
Mhm.
My digital got a 22, where you can take the mystery dice.
Let's do mystery.
Yeah, either way, they failed, and you know they're lying. Not
Okay, cool.
like, not that you know every time they lie right now. It wasn't a nat one.
But whatever just happened, I caught him at a lie.
Yes, you can tell he's lying.
So as Tira is realizing that he lied, Tira's gonna pull out her dagger and she's gonna look at him and be like, "You're fucking lying. Who are you?" And she's like on guard now.
He's going to try and pretend like he's blind now. But before we continue on, it's been a really long time since we've had a potty break. We are going to take a quick potty break.
Okay. Potty break.
Potty break. So, what do you guys think
Y'all
of the
got tiny
doppelganger
bladders.
twist?
The doppelgangers. I really wish you. I don't know. I partially wish you would have had us like as the
Voicing them?
doppelgangers, not and like not had the name be like right doppelganger, Doug doppelganger. You know.
So if I had done it that way, it would have been like if I had used your guys' like character tokens, I would never have been able to tell which one it was which. And once you
Yeah,
guys like grouped up on the map, I would have gotten fucking confused. So
that's fair.
in order to keep myself from getting confused, I used the tokens that were available.
Oh, that's
Also,
fair.
if I use a different token, then I don't have the right stat blocks.
Um,
So for that reason, and then if I were to have you guys voice them, you wouldn't make those little mistakes.
Yeah.
So because they don't have all of the memories and like features and stuff that you guys have, so
Yeah, no,
they're trying
that
to
it
bullshit their
makes
way through it.
sense. It makes sense why. It's just like I feel like if it could be planned out
Yeah, if it was a
without,
scripted thing, we could do it, but it's not
yeah,
scripted, so
yeah, and that's where it's like, damn it, because like that would be such a good fucking little story thing.
I thought
Like,
about having you guys voice it and then like just tell you what to say, but that would take 10 times longer and it would draw it out a lot longer than I wanted to.
yeah, no, I get that.
And for the record, I told you guys the other day, no matter what, the party's going to get split up.
I said that before we started earlier. I told the Dud that because she was like, "We're a little bit split up, right?" I was like, "It doesn't matter. No matter what, we're getting split."
Yep.
That was
And because like the mechanics that were already in for this map that I looked up, like some of them were kind of fucking boring, so I spiced it up a little, right? But no matter what path you took, you guys, unless you guys all took different paths, that was the only way you would end up in the same room together. But because you guys all went down the same path, you all ended up in different spots.
So if we would have chose to separate, we would have ended up together, but because we went
Yep.
together, we separated.
You guys have to remember that the person leaving these clues for you is not someone that's trying to help you, it's someone that's trying to kill you.
Gotcha.
But if you do a history check and you succeed, if you do well enough, you can maybe recall that there are mechanics in this particular tower that you have to like. There's certain areas where there's teleportation circles and stuff like that. So you may get like more insight in each room you're in.
Gotcha.
And I'm giving you guys that tidbit because like we don't do history checks very often in this campaign.
No, we don't.
I'm so good with history.
Then you just got to do a history check. Come on. Well, and once we get back to you guys to for you guys to figure out how to get the fuck out of there, that's when you can do your history check and shine like a diamond. That's when you're gonna get that one. I'm just calling it now.
Yeah, they've not been horrible tonight.
Why you gotta be like that, Kira?
Because it'll be funnier if he gets a nat one. For the spice, Reaper, for the spice.
For the spice.
I do love how you guys just trusted these clues right off the bat. I'm like, why do you guys think that these are like even kind of honest? Someone's trying to kill you and you're like, let's go ahead and follow their clues.
Didn't think of it like that.
I am simply a naive blind man.
Brawl's just here for the ride.
I am being carted around currently.
It's almost noon now, Brawl. Okay, so that is like the upside. You're getting closer to the time where you can see again. You might be able to, at this point, see like shades of like basically seeing shades of gray at this point. You can kind of make out some shapes.
Kind of.
It's all coming back to me.
Said the blind man to his deaf wife as he pisses into the wind.
Ew.
You've never heard that before?
I've heard a shorter version of "I can see," says the blind man, or "I see," says the blind man.
It's I see you, says the blind man to his deaf wife as he pisses into the wind. It's all coming back to me now.
No, I've not heard that.
Yeah. Well, now you have.
No,
You
here
learned something new tonight, Adam.
here they just say, "I see," says the blind man pissing in the wind. Or
No, I've
The
never
extended
even
version.
heard that second half of that. I've only ever heard "I see," says the blind man.
oh yeah, no.
Okay. I know Does back. I'm just waiting to hear Daisy's beautiful voice, and then we'll jump back in. There it is.
I is here.
I think Reaper's still here because he was talking a
I'm
minute
here.
ago, and I can see my husband, so I know he's back. So let's jump back into this. Tira, what, where did we leave off?
I had pulled out my dagger and I am in like ninja pose because I know he's lying, and I'm like, I know you're fucking lying. Tell me who you are.
Okay. Right. Can you do a perception check to see if you hear Tira?
Oh yeah, because I'm loud as well.
Yeah.
I'm not
You
loud,
said
loud, but I'm
perception?
not quiet.
Yeah. You're being loud.
I said I'm being loud, but I'm not like being like loud enough that like Brawl can, hear me. But I'm not like screaming.
Okay, Daisy, do you want the mystery dice or the number you see on the screen?
Mystery?
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm not gonna second guess myself.
Okay, it's a 9, so you chose the right one.
And what did I win?
Nothing. Nothing
Okay,
attacks you.
so-
How about that?
Even better.
So am I rolling a perception?
Yeah, you're rolling perception.
That is a 19.
Okay, yeah, you hear Tira yelling at Brawl, or who she thinks is Brawl, so you can tell that she's pretty close to you as well.
Alright. About how far am I away from her? Like,
About 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 30, about 35 feet.
okay, well, Wright is just going to grab onto Sigrid's arm and kind of start pulling her in the direction. I can hear Tira. She's over here. Let's go. And start going that direction.
And you're not gonna touch the water, right?
Yeah, no, I'm just gonna go like in that direction. Stay out of the water because I don't know when the next time we're gonna be able to like dry our shit off, and I have 40 feet of movement.
Okay, then you're gonna be like basically right up on them. Okay, so you can now see Tira and what looks like Brawl. What is Wright gonna do?
He's going to grab onto Tira while still holding on to Sigurd's arm and like hug Tira by the head. Oh, I'm so glad you're okay.
Tira, are you gonna let him pull you, or is this gonna be a strength off?
This is gonna be a strength off because I am in ninja pose, ready to attack Brawl.
Okay, so strength check, both of you.
And out of character, like I totally want the hug, but I'm like in character. I'm like, I don't want to hurt you, but I'm in ninja mode. Fight mode.
But you're in the way.
But you're in the way. All right,
Alright.
now what do I? You said strength.
Yeah, you're both
Yep.
doing strength.
Okay.
That is an 18.
Oh, that's a 21.
Okay, so you
Fuck.
do not pull her. You
was
grab
like,
her
"Damn, I
arm,
rolled
you
really
try and
good."
pull her, and she pulls away.
So as I
What?
am, go ahead.
I was just gonna
'Cause-
say, what kind of roll would I do to see if that felt off?
Um, would Wright feel like that was a weird situation to like try and pull someone close to him and they resisted?
I mean, Tira, yeah, she hasn't really done that to him.
Okay, so his his feelings are probably hurt right now. Would he look
Yeah,
deeper into that, or would he assume that he did something wrong?
I mean, he is madly in love with her and Sigrid. So
Yes.
her acting a little off, I would assume probably, yeah, he would be a little hurt and be like, "What the hell?" Sigrid's the tough
Okay,
love.
so the question is, would you say something or would you do a perception check?
Mm, I would, okay, yeah. I honestly, he'd probably say something. He'd probably say
Okay,
something
role
along
play
the
it out.
lines of, so, you're just gonna pull away from me? I was worried about you. I didn't know where you went.
Right. Don't you see the fake brawl that's in front of me right now? It's not that I don't want to hug you, but you caught me off guard. Brawl is lying. This is not Brawl. Can't you see that?
Wright's gonna
Fake
look
brawl's
over
gonna
at Brawl and go, "Hey, Brawl."
Hey, man.
fake brawl is going to look directly at him and say, "Hey, how's it going, buddy?"
Tira is going to glare at Brawl and be like, "Don't you fucking hey buddy him. Is on me. Who are you?"
I'm Brawl. I'm your friend.
Bullshit.
All
You
right.
are lying. Who are you?
I love Ear. Ear is my goddess. I'm here to protect you. Why are you acting like this?
I am acting like this because you started walking in the direction that I said was the other people. You are blind right now. There's no way you knew where to fucking walk.
I told you I could hear them. I could hear them.
Bullshit. Who are you?
I'm Brawl. Uh Reaper does would Wright do any kind of like would he be looking at him funny or trying to see if he's lying or anything? Why are you?
So,
Exactly.
Wright is going to turn in after hearing that he's a fake Brawl and hearing everything that Tira's saying. He's going to reach into his bag and just chuck a book at him.
To throw a book at him. Okay.
Yes.
God, would that be an unarmed strike? What is that, guys? Is that an object interaction?
I I mean, unarmed strike kind of seems fair because it does like little amounts of damage. Like my unarmed strike does literally no damage.
Okay. Let's just say it's an unarmed strike. Go ahead and roll for a hit.
That's a 22.
Yeah, that hits. Roll for damage.
I mean, it does 0 damage.
Okay. Well, roll a d4 for me.
So, okay, so you see what I'm going for, right? Like, is he gonna knock this away or not?
Yeah, no, he's not going
That's
to
a
knock it.
1.
He's gonna try and well, actually, you know what? Let me do a dex save for him to see if he tries. He tries and fails. a 2 on the die for a 6. So,
Okay, yeah, he fails.
but he did
have-
try and knock it away.
Okay. How did you know
Yeah,
that
I mean,
book was
honestly,
coming
that's
at
kind
you?
of brawl. I heard it. I mean, ever since I've gone blind, my hearing's just gotten a lot better, dude.
What is that check? I'm looking for insight.
Go ahead and give me an insight.
Bless you.
That is a 17 insight.
You 100% know this is not brawl.
All right. As soon as I look at him and realize that he is not brawl, I am going to cast Conjure Barrage. I need a dexterity save.
Okay. And hold on. Do you want the number on the die or I mean, the number on the digital or physical?
Let's go physical.
Okay, that's a 19.
Fuck, you passed. All right, so hang on.
I like playing this way. This is fun.
On a fail and half as much. Okay, 5d8 on a fail. So that's 24 damage
Oh.
halved to 12.
Okay.
And after doing that, he is going to once again grab Hira by the arm and yell at her, "Get the fuck behind me!"
This time
Okay.
I am going to allow it, because I can see that Wright believes me that Brawl is not actually Brawl.
Okay. Go ahead and put yourself behind him. Or next to him, however you want to do it.
He said behind.
Brawl Doppelganger changes into like ooze figure and goes, "Well, Jesus fucking Christ. That didn't take you very long now, did it?"
Kira's going to point over Wright's shoulder and be like, "See, I told you, it's not Brawl, it's a fake Brawl."
So
Sorry, I
it
had to.
is going to, no, you're fine. It's going to move up to right, and it is going to attack with advantage because it has advantage on these. Does a 22 hit?
Yes, but hang on. I have something. Let me double check this. Wait, it's under this. Where is it? Hang on.
No.
I have to look for it. Your speed, you get a notion. When a creature hits you with an attack, the creature has disadvantage on all that. Do this turn. Okay. Yep. No, that hits. But on your
Okay.
next attack from that creature, you have disadvantage. On me.
Okay, so
with
it'll be
that
a flat
same
roll.
kind. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna roll for damage here. 9 damage. It is going to
Okay.
make the same attack, this time with just a straight roll. Does a 25 hit?
Yes, that hits.
Okay, that's another 10 damage. And now it's going to use Unsettling Visage. And let's see. I need both of you to make a wisdom saving throw. The DC is 12.
Wisdom say.
That is a 15 on me.
Shit, so was
Okay.
mine.
Hey,
Hell
you're
yeah.
both good then. Neither of you are in frightened condition because that's what you were rolling for. So you're not afraid of it. Yay! And Tira, what would you like to do?
Uh, sorry, I was writing. Um. It didn't even think about this. Tira is going to move to the side of right. And what do I want to do? Didn't think this through. She wants to use her bow of fury.
Okay.
Does a 21 hit?
Yes, it does.
And 9 damage.
Okay. Anything else?
Um bonus action. Uh, she would like to do a telekinetic shove. If you will roll a strength for me.
Saving?
Uh,
Oh, nat
it,
one. It goes flying. Doesn't matter.
you go flying 30 feet. I don't know what it would do on
It
a
gets shoved right into this hedge wall,
is it
and
like
it's
stuck to
going
the
to
wall?
take. No, it's going to take damage.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Let's say because of its utter failure, I'm going to do a pretty big roll for you. That's 16 damage that it takes, and it is now in the prone condition, I'm going to say,
Cool. Cool.
because
Love
I
it.
have to honor the nat one somehow, so it's prone, so it's got the
Yes, that's
black
why I was
circle around it.
asking. I'm like, ooh, nat one. What happens? Tell me.
Okay. So the the hedge wall hurts real bad. That was 2d12 of damage, just so you guys know.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Uh
That's it for me.
okay. Right. Are you gonna say anything to Sigrid? Or Tira, are you gonna say anything to Sigrid?
After I shoved Brawl, I am going to turn to Right and Sigrid. Because in character I do not know she's a doppelganger.
Mhm.
And this is the first time that I've actually been like close enough to them since we were in the other room. So as she turns to them, she's gonna be like, "Are you guys okay?"
Uh Fake Sigrid is gonna kind of hold her stomach and be like, I don't know, I'm kind of dizzy and I don't feel great.
Uh, Tira is going to. Do I have anything in my backpack?
Probably.
Tira's going to look into her backpack and she's searching for the ginger, but as she's searching, she says to Secret, "Hey, do you have any more of that ginger stuff in your bag? That'll help your belly."
So, are you going to look at her when you say that?
Yes.
You will notice that she doesn't have a backpack anymore.
So as Tira says this, she's gonna stop searching through her bag and she's gonna be like, where did your bag go?"
She's going to kind of look at you funny for a minute and then attack right. Forgot to do advantage. Does a 14 hit?
I don't think so. Hang on. Nope. 14 misses.
Okay. Does a 26 hit?
26 hits.
That's a nat 22.
Oof.
Yikes. That's gonna hurt. That is 10 damage from Fake Sigrid, who is now Ooze Creature, and he says, well, fuck, I guess I'm found out too. Gonna need you guys to do another wisdom saving throw.
Got
Okay.
it. Oh, that was almost a nat 20. You fucker rolled. Another 15.
You're good.
That's an
It
8.
was like highlighting on the B and then it fucking turned, but
Oof.
it's fine.
Right is frightened of Fake Sigrid monster creature thing.
I can't give him one of my inspirations, can I?
No. So I'm going to ability and attacks are affected. You have disadvantage on ability and attack rolls while the source of fear is within line of sight. You cannot willingly move closer to the source of fear. That is what the frightened condition on this creature says. You
Okay.
can do a save at the end of each of your turn. And if you succeed on the saving throw, you're good. Otherwise, 1 minute will get you out of the effect.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna throw it back to right. What would you like to do here?
So I can attack. It will just be with disadvantage, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to attack Sigrid with my short sword.
Okay. Well, she doesn't look like Secret anymore, to be fair.
That's awesome. That was in that one to hit.
Okay, roll for damage on yourself.
Yep. That's 7 damage to myself.
Nice, nice. You want to try that again with another attack?
Yeah, I can do another attack. That is 13 to hit.
I believe that just misses.
Fucking. Alright.
Well, you are afraid of it, okay? So, I mean, to be fair, you're shaky and you're like, eh.
Alright. Bonus action Hunter's Mark
Okay.
is cast on it. I don't think I can do damage on this turn, but next turn I can.
Right. Okay, so it's got Hunter's Mark on it. I'm going to make that purple for you, okay?
Okie dokie.
I know you love the purple. Okay, we're going to throw it back
Sure
to
do.
Tira. You now see that there's 2 doppelgangers with you guys.
So as Tira realizes that there are now 2 doppelgangers, she realizes that the one that she shoved is stuck. So she is going to move back behind, which is technically to right's side. And she is going to what was that?
Gonna attack this other motherfucker?
Yes. Tira is pissed. Because she thought it was Sigrid, and not only is it not Sigrid, the fucking creature took a whack at baby daddy. So she's now pissed. She wants to take her dagger out and fucking stab it.
Okay. Go ahead and give me an attack.
24.
It hits.
Fuck yeah. That is 5 piercing damage.
Okay.
And then for my bonus, I'd like to attempt to fucking shove this hoe too.
Okay.
Strength save, please.
Okay. 19 or mystery die.
Mystery.
4.
Bitch gets shoved.
Okay. Right into the thing again. We're gonna roll the 2d12 again. That's 15 damage on this one too, and it is now prone as well.
Ha! Sorry.
But it's already purple, so we're gonna keep it at purple to keep Reaper happy.
That's fine.
Reaper, it is your turn. Before we take your turn, the Brawl Doppelganger is going to use its turn to stand up. That's all it can do.
Okay.
So, it is now standing away from the wall.
Okay. All right. Right is going to do acid spray. On the Sigrid doppelganger.
Okay.
And that is with disadvantage. You've got to be fucking me right now.
Wait, why do you have disadvantage right now?
Or
It's
is
prone.
it a flat roll?
That's a straight.
Okay.
That's a flat roll. It's prone right now.
Okay. Okay. Then that's an 18.
Okay, 18 hits.
And then 3d12. That's 15 damage.
Nice.
And then 1d6 for Hunter's Mark. That's an additional 6.
Nice, max damage.
Hell yeah.
Okay, is that your full move?
Yes, because that's a bonus action to do Hunter's Mark.
Okay. Then we're gonna go back to Tira. Or well, before Tira, Sigrid is going to stand. Oh wait, yeah, she's gonna stand back up because it would have been her turn at this point. So she's no longer prone, but that is her whole
Wait,
action.
don't I need to roll for the
You need to roll for frightened
frightened.
again. Yes, thank you for reminding me.
16 plus 2, I believe, which is 18.
You are no longer frightened. You are
Is
now
it
just
a
right.
wisdom save?
You're good. You're no
Yep.
longer frightened.
Cool.
So you can move towards that bitch and fuck her up. But it is now Tira's turn.
Um. Tira's gonna move just back over here so she doesn't hit him. And
Cool.
she would like to use her bow.
You go for it.
19 to hit.
That hits. How much damage do you do?
4.
Damage is damage.
Cool.
Bonus actions?
As a bonus, she would like to produce flame to throw a ball at her.
Okay.
15 to hit.
15 hits.
And that'd be 9 flame damage.
Okay.
Burn, bitch.
It is looking fucked up.
Good. And that's it
Okay.
for me.
It is then Brawl Doppelganger's turn. It's gonna move up to
Whoa.
you guys. And going to attack right again. It's not attacking Tira, it's just attacking right. Does a oh wait, hold on. Not a 13. I forgot to roll with advantage. Does an 18 hit?
Are you hitting me with the same? Oh wait, never mind. That was in the one tag. Yes, an 18 hits.
Okay. 9 damage.
Okay, next attack that you do on me, does it's at disadvantage. Or so
Oh,
flat
okay.
roll.
Well,
You said how much damage?
it was 9 damage, and then the second hit was a 3 and a 3. So either way, it was going to be the same thing. So does a 9 hit?
Nope. Nope.
Okay. So no matter what, it wouldn't have hit anyways. So
Yeah.
and then I'm gonna need you to do the wisdom saving. Both of you to do wisdom saving again.
Wisdom saving, you got it.
That's a 14.
That saves.
Oh,
10.
thank God.
Tira,
Unless I can use an inspiration.
you can use inspiration.
All right. Then I'm gonna re-roll. I will take that
passes.
25. Woo!
That passes.
Woo-hoo.
Okay. So we are back to right. I think, or is it Tira? I think it's Tira's turn. No, we just did Tira.
Yeah, I was gonna
yeah, we just
say-
did Tira. It's now Right's
Okay.
turn. Sorry,
No, you're
I'm
good.
confusing myself.
Right is going to attack the Brawl Doppelganger with his short sword.
Okay.
That is 9 plus 8, which is 17.
That hits.
And that is a d6 plus 4. That's 9 damage.
Okay, it's dead. It just turns to goo
Oh.
and seeps into the floor in front of you.
And then Hunter's Mark damage on the Sigrid clone. That is another 3 damage on her.
Okay.
And then using the rest of my movement as I damage her, I'm going to run up and do an attack with the short sword.
Oh, cool.
Because I have 2 attacks per action.
Nice.
I would assume an 11 does not hit.
No, it doesn't. Do you have inspiration?
I don't.
That's unfortunate.
And unless your husband succeeded this week.
Did we this week?
My God.
Okay, then yeah, everyone has inspiration. Then I forgot to tell you guys at the top.
Okay, then
Oh.
yeah, I have an inspiration. Cool.
You guys
Yippee!
got to
And that
remind me
was-
about inspiration.
That was 26 to hit.
It hits.
Here's some other shit.
That's another 9 damage.
Okay. You hit it again, and it turns to ooze, and it flips you off as it turns to goo and disappears into the cracks of the floor. So it's now just you and Tira and the clue. And we're going to pop back over to the other group real quick to see if they can figure out their clue. Other group.
Hello.
Hola. Yo soy Dora.
So you guys killed the known imposter, and the mimic. So Brawl or not Brawl, Doug has the clue. What are you guys doing now?
To continue forward, you must change your angle. What goes up must come down, and those who wander
I
must be
assume we
found.
must convene as me and Sigrid do not know the note yet.
Yeah, so I was gonna say Doug's probably gonna finish getting over there, assuming Wright's following him.
Yeah.
He's gonna
Ow.
turn and ask Sigrid, "Do you need help getting out of the water, or?"
No. I think I'm good. And she's gonna turn and look at Tira, and kind of eyeball her again, and just go,
Give me an insight check.
Insight? Okay. So that's an 11 plus 2. So that's a 13. Insight.
So, on insight, when you look at Tira, something looks off. When you first looked at her, she looked pissed, and then she smiled at you. So there's just a brief glimpse of pissed off.
After the whole Doug incident, Sigrid's just kind of, she'd be wary, very, very wary, because she does not trust very many people in general. And the fact that Tira is acting like a victim when she knows that's not how Tira behaves, Sigrid is, she's... She's gonna look at Tira and go, "So how's the baby feeling?"
She's gonna, like, have a blank look for a minute and be like, "Oh, great. I mean, a little nauseous, you know how it goes."
Sigrid's just gonna kind of smile at her and just go, "Yeah. Well, at least you're only having one, right?"
She's gonna eye you and say, "You know I'm having twins."
Sigrid's going to look at her and go, "Since when?"
She's gonna look at you kind of confused and be like, "What do you mean since when? Since always." By the way, doppelgangers can read minds. I did a roll to see if it would actually try and read minds or if it would just go with it.
Can I? Oh God, can I roll for? God damn,
Do you want to see if you can tell that she's lying?
Yeah, can I?
Yeah.
Okay.
I will roll a deception check.
That's just a straight D20, right? Or is it a...
No, that's perception or insight or something.
I'm down for perception. Can I do perception?
I mean, you can see what I just rolled and decide for yourself if that's what you want to do.
I don't know what you just rolled.
Not great. So it would technically be an insight.
Okay. And that would just be my insight against your deception, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. So just roll your insight. You just have to beat a 7.
All right, I'm using this die. Come on, blue. That's a nat motherfucking 20. This blue die, bitches. Yeah.
Okay, so
this one's
I'm
now
gonna go
my
ahead
favorite.
and I'm for a nat 20. This is what I'm gonna give you.
God damn.
You know she's lying. You know that isn't Tira. But at the same time, you hear Wright go over to Brawl and say, "Daddy, what are you doing?" And you know that's not right.
Hmm.
For that nat 20, I will give you both imposters.
Okay, so
Can you please back up, right?
see, Sigrid, Sigrid is going to reach over and go, "Here, Tira, let me help you," and she's gonna hold her hand out to Tira to help her over the edge of the fountain.
Okay, you're lucky because they have a limit on how many times they can use the mind reading ability, and it cannot detect anything right now. So it's just gonna willingly take your hand.
As soon as Tira's hand hits Sigrid's, Sigrid is going to use Sigrid's going to use produce flame, and her hand is just going to become a ball of fucking fire.
Okay.
And that would be a 23
to hit. Yeah, that
to
hits.
hit. And that would be for 8 fire damage.
So as you do that, she looks at you and says, "So you fucking know."
Of course I fucking know. It's my sister.
She's gonna just give you kind of a sneer, change into her real form, and lift up her leg to try and kick you in the stomach. As she does that, because remember, you have the ring of protection for the baby. She does not connect. She finds like an invisible force field. She goes, "What the fuck?"
Okay.
But that is her attack right there.
Okay. So I produce flame is technically my bonus action.
Go ahead and use your action.
But Sigrid had no idea that this is that this is what that ring did. So she kind of just stands there kind of awestruck for a second, and she's like, "What the fuck was that?" And she's just gonna shrug, and she's gonna pull out her dagger and fucking wing it right at Tira. And that'll be
As one does.
a 19 plus
their
6,
half-sister.
so that's a 25.
That hits.
And that's for 6 damage. Oh, wait. Oh, that didn't count.
Good night, Mom.
Subtly. If you have advantage on the roll and attack, use a fitness, right? Okay, no, disregard that. I hit the wrong button. I'm so sorry. I'm going to use Nick again for the back of that. And that's an 18 plus 6. 24. That hits. That's for 4 damage.
Okay.
And that's it because
fair-
I used my other one as my bonus action.
Oh, that's right. I was gonna say, like, to be fair, it's not like she knew you were gonna attack her.
See, that I feel like sneak attack should work, right?
I'm gonna give it to you because I feel like on the produce flames, that's where the sneak attack will get the 11 damage. Okay.
Okay,
We'll
so
give
that's
that
the
to you
11.
because she didn't see that coming.
Okay, I was gonna say. Okay.
So Doppelganger Right is trying to feel up on Brawl, who's trying to get away from Doppelganger Right. Does Sigrid say anything?
Yeah, Sigrid, before she stabs Tira, and while her hand is aflame holding Tira's hand, she is going to yell back, Doug, that is not right.
Okay, Brawl, how do you, Brawl and Doug, how do you react to finding out that right isn't right? He's not right.
Right is wrong?
It's not the right.
Are you wrong or are you left?
What's not right?
Is that Brawl's reaction? Just confusion?
Yes.
Okay. Doug, what is your reaction?
So yeah, so I'm assuming Doug saw him getting all handsy with Brawl, and now Sigurd's said that. So he's just gonna go, kind of walk up behind as Right is feeling up Brawl and be like, and just stab him in the back because he already was uncertain because he was getting handsy earlier, and he has already learned that Right has certain feelings towards others and knows this is weird, so he's gonna take his first attack. There we go. Oh, I'm flanking, so I get advantage. So 18 was the better of.
That hits.
Okay. Oh, plus, so 9 plus 2, so 9 slashing and 2 of psychic. Then I'll do my second attack. I'm also thinking I'll do this correct the first time. 22 to hit. Hits. Give me that. Oh, that was terrible. 6 slashing plus 4 of psychic.
Okay.
And then as my bonus action, I'll do the offhand other weapon, which is at 11.
It doesn't hit, but remember you have inspiration.
Yeah. Let me check.
The session's almost over, so I mean, you might get one next week too. So you can burn it now or save it. Up to you.
Yeah, I'm just gonna use my inspiration on that one.
Okay.
Oh, that could, yeah, 25
Okay, hits.
for 6 damage.
Okie dokie.
And that's all she wrote.
Okay. Brawl, what do you do? This other you can hear Doug like stabbing the shit out of the fake Right. Do you believe that this is actually right?
Hmm.
Do you care about Right enough to care if it actually is right or not? Is really the question.
I mean, I don't really want to hurt like someone that I was going to use the word innocent. That's not right. He doesn't really want to hurt people that aren't like evil or attacking people, but after the whole thing that just happened with the fake Doug, I'm going to assume this one is the real Doug. And Wright hasn't really felt up on Brawl, so it's kind of odd that he's feeling up on him without even like looking for consent. So
That's fair.
I think Brawl might kind of shove him away and probably attack him.
Okay. Go ahead and roll for attack.
Okay. Am I still at disadvantage?
You can make out shapes, especially if it's that close to you. So I'm gonna go ahead and say no. This is a flat roll.
Okay. So flat roll. What is that?
I don't know.
3 plus 9, 12.
12 does not hit.
Yikes. Well, what are my bonus actions? Nothing helpful. Okay.
Okay, so it's Apollo's turn.
It is Apollo's turn.
Okay.
He's grouped with
So,
me, so imagine he steps to next to Brawl.
yeah, I'm gonna assume he's near.
So he's gonna first attack the right doppelganger. So I'll do 1 for that. 20 to hit.
Hits.
And then where did my D8 go? There it is. So 1d8 plus 3. That's a total of 7. Plus 2d10. Is 0 on a d10 a 10?
Yes.
Okay. So that's 13 added on to whatever I just said.
Okay.
So he's still alive?
Yes, barely, but he's up.
Okay. Well, Apollo will attack him again then.
Okay.
So second one, 17 to hit.
Hits.
1d8 plus 3. That's 8.
It is dead.
All right.
It turns into goo and just kind of melts into the floor.
Gross.
Now all that's left is the Tira imposter, who is next to Sigrid, and I'm pretty sure it's Sigrid's turn now.
Okay, so Sigrid is going to man, oh man. Yeah. She's going to stab at Tira again. The doppelganger.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shitballs. That's a 14. Does that hit?
That hits.
Okay.
Meet it to beat it, baby.
And as she swings, she's gonna scream at her, "Take off my sister's face!"
She's already changed into her original form, which is
Well,
the ooze monster thing.
It's too late. She needs to just take off her face right now. So she's just gonna keep swinging.
Okay.
And we're gonna use Nick on the back end of that. That does not hit because that's 12.
Nope,
And
doesn't
so
hit.
bonus
You have
action,
inspiration though. You have inspiration though.
I know. Yeah, I'll use it. Okay, I'll use that inspiration. Ooh, that's better. That's a 17.
That hits.
And then that'll be 4 damage. And then we got the bonus action of 2-weapon fighting. Oh, so
okay.
That one is a 7 and a 6. That's 13. 13 does not hit. Right? Because it's 14.
You do have her grappled technically, so you would have advantage.
Okay, so let's roll one more. That's that.
Because you're still holding on to her, right?
Yeah, that's. Oh god, that's still an 8. An 8 and a 6 is 14. So is it 14? 14 is the hit, right?
14 hits, yeah.
Okay, so that would be 3. And then
Okay.
and then the nick on the bonus action. Ooh, that's a 19. So that's a 25.
That hits.
And that's for 5 damage. Just so everybody's aware, like in my head, when I see her doing this, Nick is a bonus. Nick is like getting 2-weapon fighting without needing the 2-weapon fighting, so she gets like a slash forward and a slash back each time. So that's what I visualize when she does that. Is she slashing one way, turning and slashing the other? And that is the end of Sigurd's turn.
Okay, so it's going to be Doppelganger Tira's turn now. She is going to try to rip her hand away, so I'm going to need a strength check from you.
Strength check. Okay, so that is a +1. So that's a nat fucking 20. These blue dice are wonderful.
Yeah.
We're going to set that one aside now. So that's a nat 20 for 21.
Yeah, she rolled a nat 1.
Oh
So
no, did I rip
she
her
was-
fucking arm off?
Oh,
I'm going to go
Smash her
ahead and
with
say you're going to roll a d12 for damage.
Okay, D12. Oh shit, what do those look
like
like?
her arm off and slap that bitch with it.
I'm using the blue one because these blue ones are fucking rough tonight. I like it. That's a 4.
It's a 12-sided dice, in case you're wondering.
Yeah,
A 4?
it's
Okay.
got a 12 on it, so I'm going with it. That's a 4.
All right. Okay. It is now Doug's turn.
Okay, Doug's just gonna go here, so he's got a line of sight, and he's just gonna throw his boomerang 2 times to try and hit this. 10 doesn't hit. Gonna try.
It returns to you.
Turns to me. Okay, that's a 26 to hit,
That hits.
and that's gonna do 6 damage.
Okay. Do you have a bonus action?
No, I can't do. Not from this range. I'm not gonna use any of my resources on my bonus. So nope, that's it.
Okay. All right. It is barely up. It looks like it's about to die. So, Brawl, you can see shapes. You're not sure which one's Sigurd and which one's Tira. Do you want to roll to see if you can hit fake Tira?
Can I roll to see if Apollo helps me again? Or do you do that?
Yeah, but that's me. You ask him for help.
Yes.
That's hold on. Let me. Okay, let's do the digital die for this real quick. And I'll give you the option. Do you want the digital die or the physical?
Oh man.
It was a 10. It was over a 10 to get help.
Over a 10 to get help?
Mm-hmm.
I'll play it safe with the digital.
Okay. So he understands what you're trying to say, and he aims the gun for you, so you can at Tira, by the way. So you can go ahead and do a flat roll for attack on Tira.
All right. Pick a d20. That one. Hiya! 21 to hit.
It hit.
That is 2d6 plus 5. So that will be 16 damage.
Okay. It only had 1 HP left, so it is far past dead.
I blow its head clean off.
Yep, it just turned like you blow its head off, and it just like has this like sprinkler effect where as you blow its head off, instead of blood and gore, it just the bottom part of the body just oozes into the water, and head just kind of goes like a fucking sprinkler behind it. Not that you can see it, but everyone else can. So,
Did I hit it?
you Brawl asked you guys if he hit it. Did he hit
It's dead. It's dead.
Good aiming,
it?
Apollo.
Okay. Pyrolytic shows up again. He goes, "Oh, you guys almost got fucked on that one, bunch of fucking nerds," and disappears again. Flies in, flies out. That's all there was.
Did you guys just hear something?
The fuck was that?
Weird.
Okay. So, it is 8 o'clock, which means this is where we end for the night, guys. You guys have killed all of the imposters. You are still separated. So next week we'll see if you guys can find each other again.
I'm coming for
Actually,
you.
Kira, it's 10
Kira.
o'clock.
Actually, it's 11
Actually,
o'clock.
it's 11 p.m.
Oh my god.
But no, this has been fun. I can tell this is going to take us fucking forever to get through.
But
Here.
not in a bad way, though.
No.
Okay, good.
I just need you to know that these
No,
Honestly,
it's
I thought you
gonna be
these
guys-
fun.
dice you bought me are fucking on fire. Jesus Christ. Just for the record,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
they
roll all
If
nat
I'm gonna
ones
be
next
real
week,
honest with
just
you-
so everybody's aware.
Just for the record, I
Yeah,
did
yeah.
not
yeah.
think you guys would put that much like worth to
Thought into
the
the
notes
riddles.
left by the. Yeah, I'm like, these are pretty basic. Like,
Bitch, don't tell me
in-
there are
in it-
puzzles and then
it-
tell me I shouldn't listen to them.
Here's the other thing about that. We don't
It's being
we don't actually realize like that somebody's trying to kill us. We just followed a blood trail.
That's kind of where my
Correct.
brain
that's
was.
fair. That's fair.
We followed a blood trail thinking maybe it might lead us to Ember, but we're unsure.
And we did our checks.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys did good on checks tonight. I'm so proud of you guys for doing checks and asking for checks. And I did give you some ideas for checks and stuff, but that's besides the point. So how you guys feeling about the doppelganger twist? Was that good? Huh?
That
Huh?
was
That
very
was-
good.
Yeah,
that was
it's
good.
a lot of fun.
Yes.
Fucking
Good.
brawl.
Because that was the whole reason I
Lying
wanted to
sack of
separate the
shit.
party.
Well, it's good because I'm glad that you threw that in. That right, then came on to Brawl because I was like, Doug was totally going to like ask him like, "What's your secret?" To the because Doug overheard him the previous time that he knows what's right. Secret is, but I'm like,
Yup.
but Secret is there. I'm like, and if this is right, he would have to say that in front of Secret. But like then when he came on to Brawl, I'm like, okay, this is not right.
Yeah.
That's
It's not right
like,
that
okay.
he's coming on to Brawl.
yeah, it's not correct.
I loved it. I loved the right situation.
Right's not
Uh,
right.
that was fun, too.
Right's not right.
Is he wrong?
Uh,
or is he
that
left?
is
Right
that
is
is
left.
honestly that is exactly why I named him that.
It's
Because I'm
perfect.
like, I know
It
this is
it
just
really
gonna
is like,
fuck with everybody.
and I'm so glad you guys saw the fucking mimics everywhere, and then didn't even think to do the perception check before jumping into the water. I'm like, oh yes, yes, thank you. Oh, I loved every second of that. Might have
I'm
gotten a
just
little
glad it
too much
didn't
joy
grab
out
him.
of it, if I'm being honest.
Always is a good session.
The nat ones were also beautiful.